Hey, everybody. Hello, hello. I'm alive. The hair is looking good. It's a good day. Hey, Racer, Shy Metaprod, Faroon, Mr. Key, Serve, Lad, Nightmare 1983 says, I wonder if they celebrate Valentine's Day in Azeroth. I think they do. Yeah, they have like, what's it called? It's called something. Everybody always tries to get that like rocket mount, I think. I don't know. There is indeed a day they celebrate in Azeroth that is related in some way or another to Valentine's Day. They often reflect real holidays in Azeroth. 3 p.m. No, it's 9 a.m. Hey, Brayton, love is in the air. Yeah, man. I'm probably not gonna stream tonight. Hang out with the Mrs. for not Mrs. God, I can't say that yet. Hang out with the Miss Kilbin for Valentine's Day. I think that's a likely outcome. We already went to kind of a fancy Valentine's dinner on Monday. So we already kind of did our Valentine's Day celebration, but still, good excuse to hang out some more. As it's known locally, the day no one will get the Love Rocket. Yeah, there you go, the Love Rocket. That's the name of the mount I'm talking about. There you go. That's it, all right. I knew there was some mounts. I knew it had a name. Oh my god, Hearthstone Deck Tracker is just working. Oh my god, that's cool. What? No pink screen today. Whoops. Whoops. I think I've missed out on the opportunity to do a cool pink screen, guys. Usually it's pretty fun. But good to see everybody today. Let's see, everything is working. That's working. Twitter, was that working? Twitter worked. Twitter is... Did I get my Twitter out? I did, yep. Discord's out. We're good to go, guys. Stream is ready. Life is good. Hey, Billy Wild, how's it going? Happy Valentine's Day right back at you. Thank you for the heart. How kind. Do you guys do Valentine's Day over there? Or is that like an international holiday that everybody's kind of picked up? Or is it a U.S. only holiday? I don't even think it's a holiday here, but you get the idea. Should I switch from Plants vs. Zombies Heroes? Is that what PVZH stands for? I actually don't know. To Hearthstone. I've never played that game. I've seen it. I mean, I like Hearthstone a lot. I think Hearthstone has probably a more favorable longevity and a bigger player base. So there are certainly some advantages to Hearthstone. I mean, at the end of the day, it's what game gives you the most fun, you know, and how long is it going to be fun for you? I can't answer that, but I think Hearthstone's a good investment still. Personally, I think Hearthstone's got at least 5 to 10 years in it, guys, to be honest. Some people don't think that. I think it seems easy. I'm not saying it's forever going to be as popular as it is now or was for 5 to 10 years, but I think the game will be around in some level or another for 5 to 10 years. It's just, even if it was half the size of it is now, it'd still be one of the biggest games in the world, and there's new content all the time, so I don't know. Maybe I'm biased as a content creator thinking that. I'm kind of prepping for it not to be successful that long anyway. Like, I'm trying to create other content avenues all the time and eventually move into more variety type stuff, but or just catching the next card game wave. There's going to be some card game that's popular. I kind of hope it's not Magic the Gathering Arena eventually. Like, that's... I don't know. I don't want to have to do Magic the Gathering Arena. I don't know why. In Finland, we have Valentine's Day named Yestavana Paiva. And in English, it means Friend Day. We celebrate friendships mostly here. I think that's a better use of your day, honestly. That sounds good, Billy Wild. Hey, Murray, good morning. Thanks for the Valentine's Day heart. Right back at you. I was going to make some funny Valentine's Day stuff, but I didn't have time. I was going to make some memes, but I didn't yet. Missed my chance. Hearthstone is an iconic game, and I love it. Yeah, it absolutely is. I think it's, you know, it's just like World of Warcraft. It has ebbs and flows, but for 15 years now, it has been the game, or almost 15 years. It's just hard to supplant these staples of the industry. And there's been, it's not like there haven't been people who've tried, right? There's been a lot of card games trying to supplant Hearthstone. And so far, none of them have stuck. Like, Magic the Gathering Arena is the closest, I think. And that's because it had a 30-year history backing it up. And it still didn't quite get there. It still didn't supplant Hearthstone. Okay. He's gonna have coin mass hysteria. I can't really play Rabid Organ. Even this is actually a little bit risky. This could end up killing my Vicious Fledgling with a coin mass hysteria, but I will have a 2/5 left. Oh, mass dispel's fine. It's no big deal. Not a 2/5, a 2 whatever, 2/2 would have been left if that were the case. Have a good stream. See ya, Dr. Tingus. CSGO Majors. Yeah, man, that's cool. I like watching big esports events too, even if I don't play the game. Hearthstone can't be replaced. I kind of think you're right to some extent. It's just hard to move the guy at the top, you know? It's really, really tough. If Artifact couldn't do it, if MTGA couldn't do it, I don't know who's going to come in and do it, you know? Dota Auto Chess is the closest so far. I still think that's going to bleed out. It doesn't have the longevity that it needs right now. So I think it's going to eventually... Wow, okay, that's fine. I think it's eventually going to lose its edge too, like... Coin Psychic Scream is incoming here. I think I'll just play this Blood Razor. It's not like it's beneficial to my board necessarily, but it gives me a little more resource value in hand. Still get some attack value. Because this forces an awkward Psychic Scream where it's not as good. I can reload a little harder this way. I'm surprised it hasn't already fizzled, to be honest. Auto chess? Yeah, it did for me, man. It fizzled for me. I was, like, addicted, and then... I don't know, it got kind of repetitive. There's not great matchmaking, so you have to go, like, do all these inorganic Discord lobbies and stuff. I just didn't want to have to do to keep playing at a great level. So, it became a little bit too much work, frankly. So I just kind of stopped. I don't know. Moved into Apex Legends like a lot of people instead. And have been having a lot of fun with that, certainly. It seems like an amazing game. Good morning, everyone. Off to work. See ya, Abyssal Paladin, dude. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by this morning and last night. Always appreciated. Good, sir. Always happy to see you. The only person that can beat Hearthstone is Ben Brode himself. Well, maybe, yeah. I mean, if a giant Marvel card game that had great mobile support came out, you might be right, man. Second Dinner might be the one to contest. I still think it'd be hard to beat Hearthstone, frankly, from like a PC gaming standpoint. But, oh man. That is brutal. That is brutal, sir. Not appreciated, sir. We are running out of threats here. We need one of these to stick soon. This might be the one, right? It's 11, 13 damage. I need like a Leroy or a Grom or a Corcron. Oh, Mass Hysteria number 2 off the top is very annoying. That is max level annoyance. This is actually a great draw because it prevents him from getting to Cloning Gallery, and he can't Psychic Scream, so he's really stuck on removal right now. His hand is going to get real itchy right now. Really, really itchy. Apex Legends is Pog. Yeah, man, I love it. I'm actually going to make some videos on it today, I think. I recorded some footage yesterday. Will you play Apex on stream? Maybe eventually. I don't know, man. It's hard because I don't have, like, a go-to crew to play with. You know, I don't have, like, go-to teammates. I have them in real life. Like, my real-life friends are that. But they, I don't know. They're not exactly the best stream audience in some ways. Like, they don't always fit the brand. So, I don't really know, man. I just don't have a good... This is the only minion that will have died, so...
Internet is out at work, hoping my cell service can handle the stream.
Oh, no, dude.
Don't they know I have a stream to watch?
Pyro, thank you for the 100 bits, dude. Yeah, that's crazy, man. How do you do work without internet? Is anybody working, or are they all just kind of chilling, sitting around? I wonder. My girlfriend compliments your beard. She says that now she understands why I watch you. Well, thank you, Mr. Keyservlad's girlfriend, or should I say Miss Keyservlad. Yeah, it's an okay beard. A lot of people don't handle their beard very well, so, you know, some people don't give their beard enough room to do its thing, so people don't keep their beard particularly well trimmed. There are, you know, challenges to beard upkeep that not everybody handles particularly well. But usually it's just a knowledge gap problem. I've had the same issue. I've in the past had a bad beard. And eventually one day you learn to manage your beard a little better. It looks so much better. You look so much cooler and cleaner and fancier. Fancier. I handle my beard to the best of my capability. Yeah. So does Miss Kilbin. I think she has a bit of a mustache. She has to be resolved, you know. Ugh. He went for the Velen resurrect there. I said he only has Velen, and indeed. So we only have 6 damage on that, unfortunately. It's not enough to kill. So I think we just do something like this. Very, very susceptible right now to Spirit Lash. There's a couple problem cards here. Mind Blast by itself is not particularly annoying right now, but if he does do his Xerx's Cloning Gallery and gets like Malagos and double dudes, we might be in a problem. Oh my god, just double Velen. Okay. Alright. 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 Let's see. He's got a good heal here if he wants it. Is he gonna heal the minion? Oh, Spirit Lash. No, dude. No. No! Not Spirit Lash. That's game. I don't have the answers to this stuff. The Velen res was the right move. It worked. Hey, Regis, do you watch anime? Not really, man. I mean, I've seen a few animes here and there, but I'm not an anime guy. I just don't have time. I like it when I watch it. I enjoy it. But the time commitments necessary to commit to an anime are just not possible for me. I do too much. And I'm not saying anybody that doesn't is awful or anything. Like, watch, he missed 7 damage there? Did he forget his Velen was going to die? He just kind of forgot to attack? Yeah, I don't know about that play. That's weird. I'm still gonna lose, but that play is a weird play regardless. So I work too much. I make too many videos. When you create content, it's a lot harder to find time to consume content. It's, you know, your time is spent creating instead. So I miss out on a lot of anime, or all anime really. Good to watch the stream on the way home from school. Had a geography with only 4 classmates. Yikes! Was it like snowy or something? Or like just I don't know. It's not really a holiday today, at least not in the US. Could you possibly make this deck odd? You could, but there wouldn't really be a point to it. It's not a defensively minded deck, so the hero power wouldn't really advantage you much. It's more of a tempo and an aggressively minded deck. You're looking to kill your opponent pretty quickly. So you don't really want to be hero powering all that much, and you don't want to sacrifice that mana. You'd rather put that into the board quickly and infuse the board with stuff. So, I mean, you could, but then it'd just be an odd where you'd have to totally reshape it right. It wouldn't look like this anymore. It would look very different. Kind of a shame I can't play that. I could have arguably interraged this and then attacked and killed multiple things, but I don't really need to. I don't want to interrage this one because, well, maybe I should actually, because that's better against Spellstone. Aha! I don't know. I think we're dead anyway. I don't think it matters. The game is over a long time ago. Happy Valentine's Day, says Somnia Salis. I got you a card. It's the card of the Soul Player. Try not to die. That's quite a Valentine's Day card. Try not to die. Oh boy, I'm dead. Either way. Oh god. This deck is fair. How are you doing your hair? I'm always looking at it like, how is that working right now? I don't know what you mean. No, Hearthstone deck tracker. So my hair is pretty simple, really. I don't do anything crazy. Hey, nice. We really drew 15 cards. That's easy. So first off, you have to get your hair cut in a way that supports, you know, a look. That's requirement number 1. But for me, what I do is I go in the shower, I wash my hair, I come out of the shower, my hair is all over the place. It's like down and flat and, you know, looks crazy, right? Like, just like anybody's hair. But then I take Old Spice pomade, seen in the lower right-hand corner, and I take about a little more than a pea size, probably more like a grape-sized amount of Old Spice pomade, and I run it through my hair, just put it on my hands and go all up in here. And it has a lot of lift at that point, like it's always pointing straight up at that point. And then I blow dry it to give it even more lift. and it helps it stick up even more. And then I blow dry my beard while combing my beard straight down. Interesting. Thanks, Sir Austin. Appreciate that one, buddy. The challenge is not everybody has thick hair. I have really thick hair. Both the hair strands themselves individually are thick, like they're thick around, you know. Not that thick around. You get the idea. But also they're very densely placed, right? They're dense and thick. So my hair tends to have a lot of natural lift. Like it looks like this if I like take a shower at 8 a.m. in the morning. If I don't take another shower till 8 a.m. the next day, my hair will look like this anyway, just from like natural oils. Like it'll hold itself up even without hair product. Dude is intimidated by the hair care routine. Yeah. So my hair just has a lot of natural lift. And also if I blow dry it and don't put product in it, it'll pretty much stay up too, like most of the day. But it tends to be a little less shaped and a little more kind of just all over the place. But it has the lift anyway, just from blow drying it, even without product. And then especially, like I said, if it gets just naturally oily throughout the course of the day. Not like oily and gross, but you know, your hair secretes oils naturally. In that case, it'll also hold up. So I think I'm just lucky, like, you know, genetically, yeah, exactly. Not everybody's able to do that, but it took me a long time to figure out that was even a thing. I didn't even know I had, like, thick hair or cool hair. It took me a long time before I made my hair look cool. I don't even know it looks cool now. It's getting a little long on the sides already. Also, the sides get puffy if I don't pay attention. Like, realistically, I need to comb down the sides and keep them flat when blow drying it, but I don't usually for stream because I'm wearing headphones anyway, so it's really hard to tell. So the sides right here get puffy instead of combing them down. Like, I get these little wings, kind of. That's just laziness because, like I said, the headphones challenged anyway. So if I'm doing a really, really good job, those would be much flatter. Let's see here. Blood Razor attack. That's going to hit all of these for 3. That takes this to 5. I hit here. That takes it to 6. He's at 7, so that's not enough, right? That sucks. I guess we'll do this instead, but it's not really very good. I don't really like this as much. I did that math right. 3 and then 4. Yeah, we were going to hit 4, so it would have gone to 6. That would have been at 7, so yeah. Jeez, man. This sucks. Like, this is not the great opener I was looking for here. I can, like, Salt Raise that, but it's gonna hurt, man. It's gonna hurt. Ugh. Jeez, dude. Man. Do I just play for, like, a crazy Grom this game? Like, coin Grom on 7? I don't know, man. That's risky. Because any taunt just beats me. And he could easily play a Hooked Reaver by that time. I think we're just dead, guys. I think we're dead. 2 8/8s is a lot to deal with. I still regret trimming my beard. I had one like you, but now it's just too short. Yeah, you gotta let it have some length or it's not gonna work as well. It's just not gonna go if it doesn't have some length. Hey, Danish boy HS. Hey, Arcanican. Why are you pumped today, Arcanican? Hey, Ujin Ghost Dragon. Oh, you only said the weird thing. Biostorm, hello. Hi, I have Chortles, hello. Spicy Rican, hello. Hey, Ags is Agron. Hey, Vish the Fish. How would you feel if Hearthstone flipped the script and rotated the classic set? And Hearthstone became Heroes of Blizzard instead. Oh man, that's... You just explained a lot of changes simultaneously there. I don't really think I'd like that, to be honest. I don't know. I don't think I'd like that. So how much damage do I have here, guys? If I coin Grom, that's 12. Plus 4 is 16. So I won't have enough yet, unfortunately. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm gonna die instead.
Oh snap, Twitch app has a
Instead,
audio-only
I'm
option.
dead.
Only way I can tune into the stream, it seems. Bad
Oh,
self-service at my
interesting.
job.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that, man. That's actually pretty cool. I think we're going to die. I think we are dead. And I'm also not setting up lethal. Hellfire is going to be really hard to beat here. I can coin a Rabid Worgen here to beat Hellfire. I could also just armor up to not beat Hellfire. I guess I coined the Rabid Worgen here to beat Hellfire, but how on earth do I win from there? We still don't have the Grom play because I don't have a weapon equipped. He taps down to 16. Even double Inner Rage off the top would only give me 15 damage on board. So I don't see how to get there. I do have a Ziliax, which could buy me a turn. Yeah, help me find that Ziliax. Help me find that Ziliax. Oh no, he's at 20. That's game. I can't get there. There's no way. Ziliax Inner Rage would heal me to 9. I could kill the 4/4, but he'd have 10 damage on board. I could armor, I guess, to put me technically alive. I think that's the only draw here that keeps me technically alive. I don't think turning Rover does enough. Blood Razor certainly doesn't do enough.
Boys, make some room by the hearth.
Hi, Regis.
I can't even like Grom in a rage trade. I'm still dead to the board. Yeah, I think we're dead. Just let him know he was smart to heal. Like, let him know he was keeping an eye on things nicely. Slimy Bikini dropping 6 months in a row. Thank you. Welcome back, Slimy Bikini. Much appreciated. Love those slimy bikinis. How does the game decide whether Velen's effect or Mali's effect is applied first? I think Mali's effect is just always applied first from what I've seen. I think the doubling happens at the end, essentially. Regis, what would be your picks for the Hall of Fame? I'm going to make a video on that. I don't know yet, but I don't want to spoil the video anyway. Did you consider the Warrior Totem? Warrior Totem. I don't know what you mean, Cuervo Gargle. Hey, Morgoth. Hey, Dude Emmett. Hey, Tamaxlia. Wanted to come say thanks very much for the host the other day. Yeah, no worries, man. I hope it went well. I hope it was fun. They just announced Hollow Knight Silk Song. I can barely sit still. I know a lot of people love Hollow Knight. What is Silk Song going to be? Just like a part 2? Let me see. Hollow Knight Silk Song reveal trailer 5 hours ago. Curious. Oh, looks fancy. Yeah, I know people love Hollow Knight. I haven't played it. I have not played it. Is this the same dude? It is. So we know it's even lock. I mean, we just have to hope he doesn't get the crazy nuts hand again. Double Mountain Giant was just too much. Pyro, thanks again for the bits. What's up, Regis? First live stream I've caught. Nice, Sinstra. Thanks for stopping by. What took you so long? Happy to see you. Happy to have you. This might be good, actually, against even lock. This could be the burst damage that we need to win the game. Dude Emmett says, for me, I close out and side button back on, hit play and side button off iPhone 7. Oh, I don't know what all that was about, but sounds very thorough and descriptive. So thank you, Dude Emmett. Played Wild any lately? Yeah, we play a Wild game at the end of every stream. Or not every stream, but most streams. Last night we played some Wild. 2 games, I think. So yeah, I mean, it happens. It's not an everyday occurrence, but Wild is played occasionally. So obviously no Mountain Giants this time, or you wouldn't be slamming the Vulgar Homunculus quite as regularly, or as easily, I should say. That's good news. Hopefully he doesn't top deck 1 anytime soon. Nilfradu we don't care about. Well, I wouldn't mind having that card, I guess, but... It's a little worse to Defile if I go face. It's also putting him really close to Hooked Reaver already, which I think is bad. So I'm going to go ahead and trade this one time. Hopefully he plays a Darius Crowley-ish, like, eatable minion. That is not Darius Crowley eatable. That's rather far off from Darius Crowley territory. I don't have a good play, man. I don't have a good play. I mean, honestly, I could just interrage this for 6, but that's pretty bad. Yeah, I know this sucks, but I think it's actually the right thing to do. I know it just sits and dies, but that's actually fine. That's what I need. This also would sit and die. This also would sit and die. But these, as rush minions, do have some value, like pushing through taunts. They do things. The Frothing's never going to do anything in this game. Like, I'm never going to be able to make a big, scary Frothing that actually connects, right? So, instead, I should save these for moments when it actually matters. Moments when it matters. I guess a Militia Commander here would be pretty good. It's not perfect, but it eats this a little bit, so. Helps me eventually get through that thing, or Darius it, or whatever. Darius wouldn't be very good, I guess, so maybe Rabid Worgen. Honestly, Dr. Boom on 7 might look solid too, depending on if there's like a Mountain Giant that comes down or not. Getting Greymane, not so bad. Grom here is 12. He's at 20, so we need to keep that in consideration. I think this is good just to draw a lot of things. Just draw a lot of things. There is a risk of going face here that this gets Shroom Brewered and it's harder to kill later, but that's okay. I don't mind. I'm going to try to line this up soon. It also makes him nervous, which I think has some value. I mean, theoretically, if he didn't kill this minion here, we'd be in a spot where we could just kill him. Yikes, man. He decides not to take the trade. Is that going to help me open this up at all? I don't think I have enough good, clean mana. Oh, actually, I do. This goes down to 6. We Blood Razor Militia Commander. To clear. Alright, I don't think I need to go face here. If I do, I put him to 16. That means it's an easy life tap into Hooked Reaver. And I don't need to activate the Grom via the Whirlwind. I have the Inner Rage for that anyway. So right now, I don't need to attack. If we need to do some damage next turn anyway, like, that's fine. So this is 14, right? 12 plus 2 is 14. So not lethal just yet. Which means, how do I want to play this, right? Maybe we just play some dudes here. I wish I had like a Korkron or a Leroy or something to chip away at the health a little more efficiently. Alright, I'm gonna go now. I know the logic didn't really change much, but maybe not. Maybe not for the sake of the fledgling. Yeah, let's just chill. Don't need to attack on this. The Divine Shield has more value than the attack value, right? So we'll just chill on it. That way, hopefully, both have to attack in. Seems like a Hellfire's coming, so that won't be the case. But Hellfire actually does do damage to him too, right? So now we have 14 and he's at 15. He's at 19. He obviously is not thinking too much about Hooked Reaver here. So I probably will attack face this turn. Dr. Boom's fine. It actually gives me a hero power that could help win, so I'm going to try that and see what happens. I need to win the game pretty soon. I'm going to lose to this board if I don't. That could actually help. Dynamatic is maybe good. It's not always good. Brilliant Nullifier plus Eternium Rover is a pretty sick play. It will be 4 days. I think I'm actually going to take this for next turn. Because there's a pretty good chance that'll allow me to kill the Mountain Giant. Now, this will inevitably be the turn he draws the Hooked Reaver off the top. And we get punished for attacking face. But he could life tap anyway, so it didn't really matter. He kind of had that answer regardless. Ouch, that breaks my plan for the Blood Razor. Because now I can't attack because I take 8, which is almost fatal, right? So the plan was Eternium Rover, Brilliant Nullifier, attack, put this down to 4, and then trade into it with 4, but now this is at 8, so that breaks the plan. Let's see, if I Eternium Rover Inner Rage, it goes to 3. Oh, man, my plan got broke, guys. I gotta change plans here. I think I got it Grom, don't I, to stay alive? Like, this sucks. This is the worst plan. This is the worst timeline. This is absolute. Am I still dead anyway? I don't think. Yeah, I'm still dead anyway. I don't even think it matters. It's 15. No, it's 17. No. It's 9 and 8. That's 17. Yeah, I'm dead. So cool. If this died off the whirlwind, it'd be fine. We could have Eternium Rover killed it, but then we wouldn't have got the 7 armor, and we still would have been dead. Ugh, that bone marrow was pretty crippling, dude. Pretty crippling. Oh no, my service is so bad that whenever I drop bits, the stream cuts out. Life is cruel. Pyro, dude, I don't even see any bits, man. Well, I did earlier, but not lately. Not lately. Nightmare says, I accomplished the Tavern Brawl quest yesterday to get a free Rastakhan pact and received Mojo Master Zihi. Nice, dude. Yeah, it's a good card. It's getting more play lately, I think. Been playing Hearthstone just under 2 months and stuck at rank 8. How long should it take to climb the ladder? I'd like to hit rank 5 this month. It just depends on the quality of your deck and the quality of your play, man. It can go fast or it can go slow, depending on those variables. So it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Wiggity wiggity whack. Hey man, how's it going? Oh, that was how to listen to Twitch with the phone off. Oh, interesting, dude. That's a good tip, man. I'd like to know that too. Sometimes you don't need the view, you just want to hear. They don't always make that stuff easy. Like YouTube apps are that way too sometimes. It's like, oh hey, I don't need to watch the video. I just want to listen. Just let me listen. I just want to listen. Alright. We're gonna try this one more time. It's not been going so good so far. Even lock seemed like a pretty hard counter to us. Eventually they just make stuff that's too big for my rush minions to like work. You know, I need my rush minions to work. It's not a bad opener though. That looks good. You spend so much money on Regis, but perhaps some of that money should be spent on a better ISP. He said he's at work, so I don't know if he can help that. He said he's at work. Pyro, if he can even hear us. Pyro, if you're out there, we love you. I don't know about you, but I would not probably pay for my job's ISP. Like, I don't know. Maybe. Depending. I mean, I am my own job at this point, so I do, but traditionally speaking. Buy a new job with better Wi-Fi. Exactly, yeah. I don't know about that. I can't imagine how frustrating that would be, though. I've worked from home a majority of my life, but when I did work a little bit, I got good internet, and I didn't have it at home. That was a great thing. I was like, oh, this is what it's like to live. This is what it's like to be alive. Great. Good news. All right. This is awkward, unfortunately, but at least he has to work on it a little bit, right? Like trade, ping, this goes down to 2. That sets me up for like the Crowley or the, I don't know, maybe a Kelliseth. Oh, Crowley's 5 mana, so probably just Kelliseth trade. Fledgling's fine. Or he gets the cleaner, much cleaner kill there. It's actually still not too bad. I don't really care. Rabid Worgen is much better. Let's do that. Okay. Unlikely to get value, but it's 5 mana 6/5 is okay. And Kelliseth buff will pay off before too long. Do we want to Crowley this or not? Goes up to 3. That's pretty good. I get 4 face damage. I like it. That's fine. Pretty good Crowley in the scheme of things. Darius Crowley is such a cool card. Like, I don't know if it's good or not still after all this time. Like, it is. You probably answered this, but why aren't you running Akali? I just don't think Akali is very good. It's really as simple as that. There's no fancy logic or good answers. Very expensive. Really delayed reward. I think the deck needs to be faster, so I went in and added, like, faster plays. I think I added, like, Vicious Fledglings and Cobalt Scalebanes and stuff that I thought were a little bit more aggressive. I don't think the Spirit of the Rhino is that good either. It's also kind of more sneaky and not, like, just raw. I kind of like to look for, like, the raw value, I think, instead. Like, just give me the raw stats on board. Just give me... It's a pretty brave move, actually, given my deck's style here. Just playing that out. Like, you know I have a lot of rush minions. You're never going to get a heal on that the way my deck works, right? So that's a brave move. I mean, this Fledgling is not a great threat right now, but it is a chance, right? It could stick. Or not, you know, whatever. Yikes, this is 9/11. It's not enough. I am going to die. He will inevitably break this weapon, and I won't get to use it. Because that's my luck. He just top-tanked his Gluttonous Ooze. Card number 8. Gluttonous Ooze. An interesting card back to use. Maybe, I don't know. In Rumble, Crowley is absolutely bonkers with the overkill. This minion can attack again totem. Yeah, it's pretty wild. He can get to some pretty big numbers, huh? Pretty big numbers. We've lost the board against a much more control-oriented deck. That's a problem. It's gonna come back to bite us, I'm pretty sure. I'm honestly just gonna try to race, man. We gotta go. We gotta go. Let's race. Both of his artificers are gone. If he plays Jaina, he goes to what, 16? Can I do 16? No, I have 13. Shoot. I only have 13. 9 plus 4. Oh, no Jaina. That's just game then. Nice. We do win the race. Yes, sir. I cannot believe he just threw out his artificers like he did. Maybe he just didn't have the spells in hand to make them work. Oh my god, double inner rage even. That's crazy. And I can actually do it because Leroy is buffed. Like, it wouldn't otherwise be possible, but I can actually double inner rage Leroy. It's pretty cool. You got a new job, says Brayton M. What is your job, dude? That's cool. I want to hear about it. Tell us how you got it. Tell us the story of your interview. Tell us what the job is, of course. I want to hear everything. Regis, when are gonna get a review on the new set? What do you mean, Spicy Weekend? The new set? You mean Rasticons? I mean, I reviewed all the cards when they came out, but I also actually last night did a re-review of all the cards. So it's funny that you say that. Last night we did our re-review. So I've reviewed them twice now. Is that what you mean? What new set do you mean? Do you mean like when the new cards are starting to get announced? I don't know when that's going to be. Presumably like early to mid-March, but I don't know for sure. Change deck, please. Why, Lazy Titin? You're back, by the way. Lazy Titin, you're back, man. I thought you were gone. I trolled you a little bit last time you were here. I'm glad to see you again, man. Look at your diligence. You might have left when most of the trolling was happening. I don't know. Maybe not. You might have. You left again. You're not even in chat right now. You just came by to say Lazy Titin. Oh no, you didn't say that. That's your name. You just came by to drop your name, Lazy Titin, and then you left. Since I actually have another 2-drop line, I'm gonna do this. This is very rare in this deck. I almost never do this. Coin Keleseth, because we rarely have a good 2-mana follow-up, but we actually have a good 2-mana follow-up this time. So pointing it out means I do get the one extra buff potentially. Although we always draw a weapon when I do this. Or Dr. Boob. We'll draw like Inner Rage, a non-minion basically. So that the coin was wasted. The coin was wasted. Lazy Titten, you are still here. What happened? Your name is not showing in chat. Why isn't your name showing? That's weird. You've hacked the system. You've solved Twitch. You figured it out. The mad hacks. I'm a regional scout for the Indianapolis Colts. That's awesome, Brayton M, dude. That's super cool. I used to kind of know a guy. My dad knew a guy that was a scout for the Utah Jazz. Obviously a different sport, but kind of similar idea. That sounds great, man. So you just go scout college games? Or do you guys go all the way back to high school? Or do you not skip that generation? I did. Did I really draw an Inner Rage? No, I didn't. I did. I did draw the Inner Rage. Are you serious? No way, man. I'm actually going to make a play here, guys. I think it's maybe a bad play, but it's a play. Yeah, I think it's probably a bad play, but it's a play. I don't know. We get some life out of it. We get a minion that's stabilized. We get the board. I have card draw in hand, so I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be okay. Could it be a capital I? Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's not even Lazy Titten. Maybe it's I-A-Z Titten. That'll make it even funnier. No, it's still not. I don't see it there either. Good thinking, though, Moraine. Good thinking. That's smart. That's good, smart, sideways thinking. Do I need to drop the daily request for Quest Shaman? We played some Quest Shaman, didn't we? No, I built a Quest Shaman off stream, but you guys didn't see it. That's what happened. It wasn't very good, man. I couldn't make it work. The quest is just so detrimental when you're trying to build a tempo or an aggressive deck. Playing a quest on turn 1 feels terrible. Feels absolutely terrible. I don't even know when that was.
Have some bits.
Hey, thanks. I like terrain, man. Appreciate the bits, dude. Good morning to you. Good afternoon, whatever you are in your part of the world. Thank you for the bits. Much love, much appreciation. Bits are always very helpful and appreciated and generous. So thank you for going out of your way to show some extra love. Today we've had not that many bits yet. 300 bits, 1 sub, and 4 new follows. 4 new follows. Need more. We need to be at like 7 or 8 right now. Where are them follows at, guys? Drop them follows. Andrea says, I never know how to say your name, Andrea. Andrea is probably the right way. Andrea. Andrea says, good morning. That's how we'd say it in the U.S., but I don't know. I feel like it's probably Italian for some reason. I don't really know why I think that, but it just feels Italian to me for some reason. This dude is out of cards. Sort of. I mean, he has... What is this? This is a... What is this from? Oh, hallucination card. We don't know. That's an easy Ziliax target. That's actually pretty good. Oh, just Armor Smith. I don't care about that too much. We can actually play this game a little bit more control-based than... we're usually the aggressor in the tempo deck, but I think he's kind of out of gas, so we might be able to play this one more defensively. We're in a good spot. 41 health, stabilized board, card advantage. Despite coining a Keliseth early and using a tempo inner rage, like, we've actually managed to secure the board. It's Italian. It's Andrea with the E of leg. Andrea. Leg? Leg. Andrea. So was I saying it right when I said Andrea? Andrea, it does sound right then. Interesting. Quest Shaman is the best without the quest. It is actually better as a mid-range Murloc Shaman. I believe that, Krovik. Yeah, that actually makes more sense to me. That makes a lot more sense, man, because when I was playing it, the quest just completely disrupted your game plan every game. It's like, oh, I want to play this Murloc Tidecaller. Oh, crap, I gotta play the quest. So, sounds absolutely sensible. He keeps getting these upgraded weapons that are threatening my minions. But at the very least, he is taking some damage out of it. I mean, the first iteration of the Shadow Blade didn't. The second one, he took some damage. This one, he's going to take some damage. Eventually, Grom is going to start looking like a lethal out, so... Oh, no. That is not a good thing. I mean, fatigue. I have so much health, I could probably tank this through fatigue and then just Grom him, right? Like, he's at 21. He's going to attack this. That takes you down to 16. Well, unless he gets, like, an Eviscerate, I guess, but... Yeah, we should be fine. I have enough life. If I was at like 16 right now, I'd be super duper nervous, but... Prep just the hallucination, man. So he must be looking to eviscerate, because why else would you care that much about having 2 mana left? And why wouldn't you prep the eviscerate instead of the hallucinate? I don't know, maybe that's the only spell he got, so he's like, well, I'll just use this just in case I get a good 2 mana card. That must be the only spell. So there must be no eviscerating coming. That's probably an important read. He might have a backstab, I guess, but obviously you don't care about prepping that. So, like, this is already 11 with the Blood Razor, once the Blood Razor's active. We just Blood Razor attack. Oh, no, a second prep. I had it exactly wrong. It's the opposite of correct. Oh, now see, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, alright. I think this is still the right move. We'll just set up the Grom kill. I doubt he has taunts, right? Like, even though that's a 10-9 and it's scary. He's at 13. He'll take 2, which puts him down to 11. Grom is 11, plus the 2 here is 13 anyway. So, unless he has exactly a taunt, they should be fine. Even then, I mean, this has hit me 4 times. I'm hoping we can just get there. He could have a Tar Creeper. I don't know. That'd be really annoying. Ziliax would be a nightmare. Valdrai Strider, I don't care about. I mean, it's actually pretty good on an empty deck, but he'll still take lethal, so he has to have a taunt or he's dead. Looks like no taunt, maybe? He's still dead, right? I can kill that with my face, and then he takes 2 fatigue, Grom does 11. So yeah, he's still dead. Okay, cool. That's actually fine. A 3 health taunt is fine. Dead Evil the First, though, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Much appreciated. Okay, lethal. Cool. Cool. He's gonna have a big old board, though. This is scary. If he weren't dead, this would be very scary. Very scary. Boop. Nice. Perfect. I scout college players from the Midwest, so players from the SEC and the Big Ten. Nice, man. I'm a Kentucky fan, sort of. I don't really watch Kentucky football, mostly Kentucky basketball. We actually did have a good football team this year. Prep hallucinate into dead man's hand. Oh god, that would be very bad. That would probably lose me the game. Yeah, we needed the fatigue damage to secure that win. That was close, guys. This is scary. I mean, I was still gonna win, I think, even if I didn't kill him that turn. It sure looked like we were alive, right? We had a lot of health, so having that sticky health total was handy. Pretty handy. When is the custom card poll for the winner gonna be closed? I don't know. It's a good question. Probably just whenever I post the next video. Probably whenever I post the next video. I didn't like specify a timeline on it, so I don't have a hard cutoff or anything. How is it going? Like, who's winning? How does it look? Let me see. That is not linked to the... Oh, no, that is linked to the right one. Never mind. I logged in to see the results here. Let me see. Right now, there's a pretty strong lead from Gil, the driving element, at 22.6% of the vote. And after that, number 2 is Venom with 16.5% of the vote. That's 37 votes versus 27 votes, so 10 votes ahead. Third looks like Netherlord Nethelraku. Fourth appears to be Gambit. And then you got a few that are close. Murky is 5th. Five-headed Chromatus is 6th. Seafood Chef is 7th. Murloc Boomsuit is 8th. Novice Challenger is 9th. Mad Brawler is 10th. Is it missing one? No, 10th. Yeah, no, that's 10. Okay. Yeah, that's the order right now. That's the order right now. I am a Kentucky basketball fan, but I don't live in Kentucky. Neither do I. My dad's side of the family is all born and raised in Kentucky, so I kind of just, grew into it or whatever, was raised into it. I see the Colonel Sanders resemblance. I would be Colonel Sanders, sure. Odd Quest Warrior it's really strong. It is strong, yeah, it is a good deck for sure. But playing the best deck all the time is pretty boring, to be honest. I don't really want to do that. Pretty boring to just always play the best of something. Why? What advantage do I have to do with that? Have you tried playing with your viewer? Don't play with viewers often, men. We're gonna do some viewer interactive stuff soon. Not today, but I mean soonish. But it won't be playing with viewers. It'll be playing like viewer decks and stuff. Playing viewer decks. Bloodraiser here is interesting, right? Like, Bloodraiser is interesting. I could... Oh, if he attacks, it could change everything. Oh. Well, okay. In that case, I'm just going to send the Fledgling face, I think. Oh, never mind. I'll send both face. That's even better. Okay, sure. I like this way better. I can't believe he took that trade. That was going to create an awkward board for me, but when he takes the trade, it actually makes it a much easier board for me, I feel like. +3 takes it to 5, which does get it out of Reckless Flurry range. Alright, this is like a balance between the two of these, I think. Okay. We might interrage this, right? If it lives, that's 10 damage. Well, I guess Reckless Flurry get on a 1, I wouldn't be able to, but... Zilliax is really not that bad, because the Fledgling connects again. Yeah, I mean, let's just interrange it, honestly. I think that's worth a lot of damage, so let's do it. +3 health again? Sure, I don't know, whatever. Let's make it a little bit preserved against the board here. Let's see, turn 6. I mean, Taunt is the most likely play. Armor up Reckless Flurry doesn't help. If I play a minion, Brawl actually does get better. Super Collider doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna play the Zilliax as opposed to like the Scalebane here. Just to maybe protect against weapon hits. Makes... I don't know, Super Colliders... I mean, Reckless Flurry is pretty bad against this too. Brawl does get worse, admittedly, with an extra minion, but... I guess that this is not the end of the world brawl. We get 2/1/1s out as well, right? If this does die. So we'd have minimum 4 damage on board, even post brawl, which is pretty good. This fledgling is a nightmare. And it only works because he traded in that minion. I can't believe he traded in that minion. That was crazy. What has been the most disappointing card of the set? I made a video on that. Like the most, you know, overrated kind of disappointing cards. For me, it's probably been Jacklick. I don't know if that was the communities wide, but for me, Jacklick has been the most disappointing. So if we win this, it's going to be amazing. But yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give me that 3 attack. Yes, sir. Let's do it. We're going. Yep. Yep. Stealth, sure. Yeah. Let's I mean, I could Blood Razor here to put him to 1, but this doesn't really help, right? Because, oh, you know what might be good is this, actually. We know that, what could he do on turn 7 that's really good? Not even anything that good. Never mind. This is fine, too. This is better later, in case he does find an emergency out here. An 11/7 Wind Fury for 3 mana, guys, with Stealth and Death Rattled. Look at all these attacks. This is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous card. I regret me wings. Tourney mode would have made viewer play easy. Yeah, I wanted to do a lot of community tournaments when they said that tournament mode was a possibility, but now it's not really a thing. Surely we'll have some sort of lethal here. He's gonna shield slam this, but that's still just lethal because I have Wind Fury. Alright, cool. That is quite the fledgling, man. Quite the fledgling. This deck's winning now a little bit this morning. It's interesting. It's good. I mean, it's a fine deck. I think if we learned it really well, we could play it to legend. We're 4-3. We've won 3 in a row. But I think I'm gonna make a I think Shaman's potentially really good right now. I kind of want to make I want to take my Evolve Shaman deck and kind of make it better. Like this deck that we play, I think we've got a lot of cards in this deck that are greedy and fun and not good. But I feel like we can actually make a good Evolve. My girlfriend got me the official Hearthstone cookbook for Valentine's Day. Nice, Zactol, dude. That's awesome. Can't wait to make Leroy's Angry Chicken Cheese Balls. That sounds pretty funny. I also have that book. Blizzard gave it to me. They were very cool. I'm looking forward to your next custom card review. I can't wait to see what video game weapons make the cut. Fingers crossed. What weapon did you make, Nightmare? What weapon did you make? After this deck, can you try Discard Warlock? I don't know, man. We'll see. I like Discard Warlock. Okay, I have a deck. What ended up happening with the possible layoffs? Something like 700 people were laid off between Activision and Blizzard. There's like an enormous cut. Hearthstone was impacted. Not on the development side so much. So like the people who make the game were not impacted, but some of the marketing and community management people were, and publishing, and a lot of esports people in Hearthstone and otherwise as well. So I mean, it wasn't awesome.
Baby is here. Time to
hey, Rango, dude.
Your mind for 18 years.
Yeah, you're right, dude. You got me hooked in, buddy. Crap. Whatever will I do? All right, so like I said, I kind of want to take this deck and make it good. Now that I'm looking at it, though, I don't really know what's the greedy card. All of these kind of make sense. Giggling Inventors probably don't need anymore. Could probably go for a second Stonehill. What would I add to this deck to make it good, guys, if it's not good already? Does it need less early aggression and more late game, for instance? Does it need more value, more tempo? What do we really do with Bog Sloshers, for instance? Maybe these are kind of greedy. I don't know if these really do much. The Big Bad Voodoos, they're good, but I feel like they're kind of win more in a way. I think these might be a challenge. Any guesses for the theme of the next expansion? I've been saying Dawn of the Dragons for a long time. I think it might be dragon themed. What happens when you are bored with climbing ladder, but you've only reached 10? Stop playing ladder, man. Play some fun decks. Play casual. Play arena. Play tavern brawl. You don't have to feel beholden to the climb. There's no reason you have to climb. Unstable Evolution Krogwa is good. I don't know if Krogwa can be run, though, without more spells. What do you guys think the right direction is for this deck? I feel like Hex is really important against all the priests, so I definitely want to add in Hexes. That's a little bit more value. I think a card like Hagatha could go a long way too towards creating value. We don't have like that many minions, but I mean Hagatha even just with a few is good. Do I take out the big bad voodoos? I don't know. Have you seen Kibler's Dragon / Elemental Shaman? I have, yeah. Yeah, this is a little different. I mean, it's got some of the same pieces, but where do I submit the video game weapon cards? Murray, there's a link here. Let me just grab you this link. It's always, the link is always in the description of the previous video if you're looking for it next time. But I just hooked you up. It's in chat right there. That's where you submit the card. Shutterwalk? Shutterwalk is a lot of value, but who do you have that many battle cries where it's good? Thrall, Chain Gang is a battle cry. Stonehills do generate value. I don't think we have that many battle cries. Like Glacier Shards are good. I mean, Krogwa could be good if we play the spells the turn before. I think we got to cut Big Bad Voodoo. I think we got to do I think Shutterwalk's a cool idea. I'm okay with that. You got the Hagatha. I mean, I guess the Chain Gang is going to die off Hagatha. When you have Thrall, Chain Gang, so it could evolve it into a 6-drop, right? Like, that could work out okay. I think Zentimo is probably too greedy in this deck, too. I like it in theory, but it's not a great card, right? It's really just not a good card. Electra, also too greedy if we don't have Big Bad Voodoo. I don't think we need Electra. It's good with that, but that's about the only case where it's good. So we open up 4 more slots. I think we could toss in more battle cries if we're gonna make it like a Shutterwalk variant. What cards give Shutterwalk a lot of value? We got the Stonehill, that works. That's a lot of extra value. We have a lot of 1-drops in the deck, but not really. I could really use another 1-drop in this deck, probably. Don't like any, though. Crystallizer doesn't really help. Voodoo Doctor's not helpful. It's a good Shutterwalk card. Golden Millhouse Mana Storm. It's a cool animation on Millhouse, though. He actually does some cool, like, he does like an arcane thing, and then he does like a fire thing. Like, that's cool looking, right? Does he do a frost thing? No, just arcane and fire. Okay. Like Kel'Theth. We could cut the Primal Fins for Kel'Theth, but I don't really think that's what we want. I actually probably want more 2-drops, if anything. Maybe that's one place we fill in the gaps here. Not a lot of good 2-drop battle cries, though, are there? That we need. Yeah, not really. Huh. Maybe that's worth. Like, I like these because they're good with, like, Thrall and stuff, but I don't know. Maybe we run a Kel'Theth instead to give these minions extra depth. But then then it's like, does Stormbringer and Thrall really do anything anymore, you know? Like, if we don't have ways to get big token boards, I need to make sure I have ways to play big token boards, or there's no reason for Stormbringer or Thrall, right? I need minions that can go wide. Maybe that's what we add, or more wide-bodied things. Like, things that go across the board. So, for instance, like, where is, like, Microtech Controller, for instance? Like, this summons 3 minions, right? Like you could play this with Stormbringer for 10 mana and get 3 random legendaries. Menacing Nimbus? Everybody likes that, but I don't like that card as much as most people. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it's okay. It does sort of fit the plan. If we're not running Kel'Theth, at least. What do you guys think about a minion token summoner, though? Do you hate that idea? Like, minions that can go wide? Explodinator. Be pretty cool with Shutterwalk, actually. Grim Necro. We could use a 4-drop or a 5-drop. Is there any 5-drops that go wide that are good with Shutterwalk? Can't think of any, but could do like an Elise in there if we're going more of a value route, just to get more cards, get an extra pack off of Shutterwalk, etc. I don't think we really have enough control to do that, though. Like, we don't have lightning storms or volcanoes or like the time to make that sort of thing work. So I don't really think that makes sense, to me at least. Muck Hunter summons dudes, but not on the right side. So that won't do it. Wishwood Grizzly. We could actually just add in some lightning storms to this deck. Would that just make this deck way better? I don't think so. We have hexes to answer like priest. How do we beat Odd Warrior though? Like, do we beat Odd Warrior with just minions? I feel like they're gonna have enough removal to beat us and enough to go late. We also have 2 Death Knights right now. Is that a problem? Right? Like, we have Thrall and Hagatha. How often are we gonna be swapping between these two? I don't know if that's a problem, but it doesn't feel great to me. I'll say that. It doesn't feel great. Any other good 3-drops that we could run? I think maybe we just toss in, like, even Feral Spirit's not really that bad. The Overload's pretty punishing, I guess. Lightning Storm, Healing Rain. Ugh, I wish I had a more obvious thing to play. Nothing right now feels good. Acolyte, Boisterous Bard. I honestly feel like Microtech Controller might be the real thing. Former Champ is pretty good, Shutterwalk. We did actually have Former Champ in here. I just took it out. I don't hate that idea. It's really good with Thrall again. I feel like it is a bit greedy. It is good with Shutterwalk, that's true. I don't know. Maybe we'll do the Former Champ. Ugh, I don't know how I feel about that. All right, let's try it. Let's just see. We changed this a little bit. It's definitely greedier in some ways and less greedy in others. It's like, this one's more about like consistent value as opposed to like big plays. That last deck was a lot of big plays and crazy stuff. Explodinator does fit Battlecry and Token. I don't hate the idea. I also like Microtech Controller okay. I wonder if we have too much late game here and we're going to get really inconsistent early games, though. That's what I'm worried about. Hex is really good to keep against Priest. I like this hand fine, actually. Even though there's no 1-drop, I think that's okay. We're going to actually go long here. I don't know if we can, though, actually. They might still kill me with a lot of burst damage. Dorian for Thrall? That's never going to work out very well. Like, that's too hard to make it work. Dorian doesn't sit around long enough. We don't draw enough cards. Like, there's a lot of things. Hey, bad deck challenge. Not yet, man. Not yet. I got some stuff to do. I can't tease stuff with you guys. I always try to tease things. I'm always like, hey, guys, I got a cool thing coming. And then you guys just go crazy. It's good. I'm glad you're excited. I'm not complaining. It's just, it never works for me to actually tease things. You guys always want to know more. You want me to do it now. I'm always trying to like, hey, sometime in the near future, guys, we're going to do something cool. And you guys are like, oh my God, something in the near future. I can't wait. How about Zentimo? We had Zentimo and cut him. He's just not worth it. We only have Hex and Unstable Evolution. I mean, actually, Zentimo with Hex is pretty good. I cut the Zentimo before we added the Hex. But it's just so situational, right? And it's so awkward. I think it's a pretty greedy thing to try to line up exactly like a Zentimo Hex. We had Big Bad Voodoo and Unstable Evolution originally and Zentimo. Now that the Hex is in there, you are making me kind of curious, I'll be honest. I'm thinking more about it now than I was before. You've got me a little intrigued. This version of Priest, though, is not going to be a big Hex deck. It looks like this is not about Resurrect as much as Dragons, so I think this time around we'll... Oh, ouch, man. That hurts. That really hurts a lot. Corridor Boy got a little better, but not good enough yet. That's good. It's a good card. Corridor Creeper Thrall is something to definitely keep an eye on. That's a really cool play. We could just Firefly Corridor Creeper Thrall at some point. That'd be nice, probably. Maybe next turn, actually, depending on how this goes, because he may not kill my Tar Creeper. He might just heal here and take like one trade, and that's it. Well, I guess in that case, the Corridor Creeper won't be discounted, though, will it? So, never mind. That won't work. That won't work. Former champ. Yeah, I mean, shoot, let's do it. Let's go. It's not a bad little board. I mean, you know, it's a 5-mana 5/5 with a little dude attached, right? Like, it's okay. It does its thing. It works. I dig it. I like this card. We talked about this last night during my re-review. Like, I think this card is actually good. It's just, I don't know. It doesn't get played. Oh. Can we talk about Nintendo's announcement of a reimagined Link's Awakening? I actually didn't hear about that. I heard about, like, the Mario Maker stuff. I didn't hear about that. So I can't talk about it, but I'd love for you to tell me about it. Tell me about it. What does it mean? What does it look like? What does it do? How's it going to play? When's it come out? I want all the details. Give me each and every detail. That's a pretty slow play. That's a hex target too. That's good. We might still thrall though, depending on what he does. If he doesn't trade anything in here, which I think it'd be pretty crazy to trade stuff into this board. I think you just heal your Stonehill. You don't even heal your Stonehill. Oh my god. Well, surely I'm gonna have some good trades here placed, right? Like trade. Oh, he is gonna trade in. Wow. Well, I don't mind that either. That's fine. So in that case, I will trade. Corridor Creeper. I mean, I know this is all going to get Psychic Screamed, though, so it's like, I don't know how good it is. I guess it's still pretty good, honestly. I guess it's still pretty good. Like, I just get a lot of cards, a lot of value. Do I want a hero power though? I think not. I think we'll thrall hero power. I don't really think I need an extra 3-drop in the pool, right? Like that doesn't really help me any. But we're gonna get a lot of random 7-drops and stuff. This is gonna be a 9-drop, 2 7s, right? Well, I can't evolve that. Hey, Totem Cruncher. I think maybe that's the best evolve. This could be really good if it hits Shutterwalk. There's some bad targets too, admittedly. This is fine. This is pretty cool. I can't do anything with that anyway, so this has got to be the right target, right? The irony is unreal. That is better for Psychic Scream, but that gives him a good trade. Okay, middle of the road target there. That's fine. It's fine. Psychic Scream is an awkward play. He's gonna Psychic Scream the 5/5? Maybe he's got another answer? Oh, maybe it's a Mass Hysteria board. Okay, that makes sense. This will live in a lot of Mass Hysteria scenarios, though, I think, which is good. Wild Pyro Mass Hysteria? Is that what's gonna happen right now? Yeah, cool. These resolve first, right? So this actually does count as one of the attacks, and then the Pyro doesn't go off at all. Oh, yeah, this is a good board state for me. Oh, I get to keep this dude? Like, that's great. I can even evolve this into a 10-drop if I want, which most of the time is a win, so we'll do that. I want to get minions out of hand, really. I could just try to play everything to make sure the Shutterwalk gets hit, but that's not really worth the trouble, I don't think. Honestly, evolving this might even be better. 8-drops do have some whiffs, though, and this does give me some guaranteed value, so I don't think I'm going to evolve that. I think I'm just going to play dudes here. He clearly didn't have a Psychic Scream yet. That had to be a Psychic Scream board, right? Maybe I do evolve this. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Which one would you evolve? That's the link to their Twitter post. Oh, let's see. Oh, wow, that actually does look really cool. I don't have a Switch, though, so I won't be able to do anything. What do you guys think? What would you evolve? Would you evolve the dude, the florist, keep the dozer? All right, let's see. It's going to be a high reek, and I'm going to hate all of you. Oh, no, that's fantastic. I actually have armor. Let's just wait. Yeah, I don't need to play anything. This is an enormous board. I have armor. This is... Oh, my God, you guys were right, chat. You guys were right. Good call, whoever said the florist. Boy, oh, boy. Man, that is a good roll. Guys, that is a good roll. Good roll. Man, oh man. Aha. You can attach the X to the max. That's a good point. Yeah, we could magnetic the dude. I forgot about that. That's a good point. Man. Shadow Madness on the Grizzly and Dead. No, I don't think he had Divine Spirit, Inner Fire. He's more of a dragon control build with Mind Blast and stuff, I think. And doing Mind Blast stuff is his finisher, right? I'm eating the most amazing strawberries for morning snack. Dude, it's so hard to get good strawberries, I feel like. I am super jealous of you. Good strawberries are amazing, and they're so hard to find. They're always not ripe enough, like white in the middle. They're always too sour, not sweet enough. Like, at least around here. Maybe if you live in, like, California or somewhere nice, you can get them better. But it's hard to get good strawberries. And even harder is tomatoes. No one on Earth really knows what a tomato tastes like, I feel like. So many people say they hate tomatoes, and it's like, I don't know if I can trust them. I don't know if they ate a real tomato or if they ate like a garbage grocery store tomato that's all mealy and like it's been frozen and it gets like broken down and has no flavor. It's like, do you hate those tomatoes or do you really hate tomatoes? And you can't say things like that to people. It's like, well, you've never had a real tomato. It's like, well, maybe they have. Maybe they still hate tomatoes. But I always wonder. Like, the average tomato is just so bad. It's so bad. Oh, man. This is not good, guys. This start is insane. I don't even know if this is the right thing to hex, honestly. I just can't let it be alive with these on board. I'm just sort of stuck. May not even be the right hex target here. You're getting overrun by these. These things are gonna tempo me out. Just the tutus. I like ketchup, therefore I like tomatoes. Exactly, yeah. I hate tomatoes. I guess I'm not to be trusted. Well, let me ask you. Have you ever had a tomato that was homegrown, fresh out of the garden? Or have you only eaten tomatoes from a grocery store? Or like in a restaurant? That's gonna be the deciding factor here for me. Like whether or not you're to be trusted. Because I think most people have only eaten tomatoes, like, from a grocery store. I'm going to go ahead and go for the thrall here. I think I got to make a big play. I'm unsure if it will work, but got to make a play. I don't even know what I'm looking for necessarily here, but... not these. I mean, really? We gave him like the two 3-drops in the game to feed into Spirit Lash. It's hype. And an unattackable 3-drop too. Mad hype. Mad hype. Great rolls. As a tomato hater, grape tomatoes are good. On average, grape tomatoes from the grocery store are better than normal tomatoes. I think it's because of the way they're packaged and treated and they don't get frozen as much. Literally exposing tomatoes to cold, this is a fact of science. Exposing them to cold makes them worse. It kills the chemicals that add flavor. It's a proven fact of science. Yeah, I saying you don't like tomatoes is like saying you don't like chocolate. Well, I don't know about that. I don't have any firm beliefs about chocolate, so maybe not. I don't know. I'm not gonna go against the chocolate lobby here. I'm scared what they'll do to me. But the tomato lobby, I'm happy to tackle tomatoes. Happy to tackle the tomato lobby. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Ultra Boy's not bad. It's fine. I'll take this. Okay. I can bounce this back to my hand and then get some armor off Shutterwalk. That's the plan. Homegrown tomatoes can be eaten whole like a normal apple. It's sweet and plump. Exactly. Yes, you understand. You understand. You get it. I live in Texas, but every time I go back to Kentucky to visit family, there will be a lot of good tomatoes from Kentucky requested as return gifts. Thank you, JP Wildcat, dude. You get it. You understand too. All right, some people understand. It's making me feel better. People get it. I'm not alone in the world. Man, I don't really know what to do here. I guess I'll evolve this. I don't really know that it's that valuable to do. Oh, okay, sure. It got a little better, didn't it? Oh, I don't know how to use that, but I don't want to play too many minions at a time here. I think this is enough to present some threats, but not be too all in. Glad I turned that into a 5/5. That really helped. It did a lot of work. That accomplished a lot. Oh, let's just, do we want to Hagatha or do we want to use this hero power? I feel like I might need the spells. I don't know. I feel like we have the Unstable Evolution to evolve stuff anyway. I think I need to get, like, Earth Shocks and Hexes and stuff to win. I think we've moved into a different game plan here. I mean, I don't know. We can just keep going, I guess, but I don't feel like this hero power goes that far. I think this game's going to get out of hand quickly if I don't like Hex and Earthshock and do cool stuff. You crazy tomato haters need to try tomato sandwiches. Yeah. I hope you guys like tomatoes in the future when you try a real tomato. A real homegrown tomato. I like the priest has good options, but isn't pure evil like Raza Priest. You think Raza Priest was pure evil, huh? Well, it's logical. I don't know about this play, but I'm gonna go for the Hagatha route. We're gonna switch gears. I just feel like I need damage spells, or well, for instance, this would be amazing. Yeah. I just think I need something that's not a standard evolve to win the game, right? Mass hysteria only, huh? All right, so this is like 14 right here. Maybe I can hit rock batter weapon right now. Let's just play the former champ, even though this is a good evolved target, and just do those away, and then we'll win Fury regardless, right? But well, no, I need the mana. I need enough mana to play like a rock biter. So let's play Tar Creeper, see what we get. Oh, let's see what this gets me. Oh, that's worth 14 is good, man. 14 is a very scary number for him. All right, Stormbringer can make some plays. That's an interesting thing to see. I'm still worried about being dead pretty much all the time. I have 32 life. That was actually another benefit to Hagatha, is the instant life gain. Well, that is a lot, but that's not enough to stay alive. He's... Oh my god, it is. I can't kill Ziliax. Are you serious right now? Can I really not kill Ziliax? There's a lot of cards that get me the win here. A lot of cards that get me the win here. Come on. That's not one of them. There are so many cards that get me the win here. I don't think I have any in hand. Oh, Hex actually would. Ziliax would. Crap. Just evolve for charge or rush. Well, we can try that too. That's what I'm saying. We have a lot of ways to potentially win the game. But I like an Earthshock, Hex, Lightning Storm, Forked Lightning is not guaranteed, but is a pretty good chance. Woo! Way to roll for it! Yes, sir! Yes! Priest is going down to the Shaman, guys. Undefeated right now against Priest. I love it, man. So many cheap minions to play and so many rolls. And that's why I thought Hagatha was going to be important. Like, we needed sneaky stuff. I didn't think the minion stats alone were going to get us there. The Wind Fury basically bought me, what, 14 damage extra over those 2 turns? I got 1 extra attack each turn. Oh, and then I got the Forked Lightning to set up the lethal. Like, yes. Yes. I finished a mini good card for the next custom card reviews. Cool, Murray. I'm excited to see it. I'm glad that you're participating. That's awesome. The videos have just been blowing up lately. I mean, just going crazy. My intros are working the YouTube algorithm beautifully. The videos have just been splendid. The custom card videos lately. The last one, the Dragon one, is like up to almost 100,000 views in like 9 days. 9 or 10 days, I think, which is remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. It's at, let's see, 93,500 views. That might not even be the fully up-to-date number. And then the one I posted Tuesday, today is Thursday, already has 50,000 views, which is crazy good. The Marvel custom card video got up to like 75, I think. I don't know. Those are great numbers for me. Those are awesome. And subs and stuff are up to match too, frankly. Like, subs are up a lot on YouTube, which is crazy at this time of year. It's hard to get subs right now. We're at 54,992 subscribers, so I'm very, very close to 55,000 subs on YouTube. And we got here much faster than I expected, which is good news. Wonderful news. The Ultra Source power was forever inserted into history. Did nobody do the Ultra Source spam, guys? Really? Nobody's gonna do this after the Ultra Source lethal. Come on. Do the Ultra Source spam. There it is. There's the Ultra Source spam. All right, man. Hit me that thrall. Hit me that thrall. Hit that thrall. Hit that thrall. Hit that thrall. We got thrall here. I've been trying the Spirit of the Frog Burn Shaman. Let's see. Where did that go? You made it a couple months ago, and it's so cool when the draw chain actually works. Yeah, man. I think that deck will be good still someday. Like, I have faith. I believe in that deck. I believe in that deck. Let's trade in these little guys. He's not getting any heal value anyway, so. I don't mind this being in his Resurrect pool. I want to take out, like, Velen and Malagos and those sorts of minions. Like, it's going to be hard because they often Shadow Essence them anyway, but I'll try my hardest. I need some follow-up right now, man. We are all low-cost, proactive stuff. No follow-up. I need that thrall. I need that thrall. That might not... This looks more like a taunt Resurrect Priest, a wall priest. So this might actually not be bad on the Grizzly. I think I'd rather use it on the Moshog, technically. But the Grizzly wouldn't necessarily be bad. Do I want to trade this in or not? Or do I want to wait? I think we'll wait because it's a taunt, which does theoretically help protect the Mana Tide. I don't really have to play any other things here. We're going to have 7 minions anyway, so let's just chill. Keep my hand full for Hagatha, maybe, for instance. Or a Thrall. Instant reload, or a Stormbringer reload with 3 Fireflies or something. That'd be cool. Serenade Chinging is quickly becoming one of my saddest cards. It's just so hopeless and suffering. It comes on the board like, how long can this go on? And I'm like, yeah, Serenite, this meta torture is eternal. And when he attacks, he's like, free me! And I'm like, yeah, if only I could. It's sad, dude. You're making me sad, man. You're making me sad, dude. All these minions and no one to attack. This is very sad. I'm feeling the Serenite sadness, particularly right now. Let's see what this gives me. Maybe I'll get like a Fire Plume Phoenix or something. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well, we can wait on that. Like I said, we're still full on the board here, so... I don't like how much time we're taking here. This is pretty spooky, but I am drawing... Oh, crap. I'm drawing too many cards. Oh, no! Shoot! Crap-tastic. I did not realize that was going to happen, man. Oh, he's not respecting our Mana Tide. Oh, no. Please. Don't pin us with that, man. Don't do it. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this. I always liked the idea of custom cards, but I always hated how the artwork is always being judged. I don't want to spend 15 minutes to try to find a good art. What should matter is the card concept. Well, that's why I stopped participating in those on Hearthstone long ago, too. But given the current setting, it's fairly easy to find appropriate art. I like how passionate you are about it. That's awesome. I will say, for me, the artwork matters in particular because I am making videos out of them. Like, I need the video to look good. You know what I mean? Like, for me, it's a greedy thing, but it's important because... That's one of the primary metrics for me, is making the video look good. Alright. Okay. Ice fishing. Always the best one to get. Why does the spell exist? It's like it only exists for Hagatha's sake, right? That's it. That's the only reason we need it. Just for Hagatha. This might have to be a hex target, right? That's pretty gross. I think Lyra hex trade is fine. I'm gonna overdraw, though, again, aren't I, if I do that? I'm gonna play Lyra. That's gonna put me to 10. Hex will put me to 10 again. Crap. I guess I wait on the Lyra until we get some other cheap shaman spells. So I guess I just hex and play, like, I don't know, former champ or something. It's fine. Gonna be really stuffed on spells. I would love more hexes. To just hex all of his minions so he can't resurrect anything good. He does have some Witchwood Grizzlies to resurrect regardless. But, hexes are good. Always. Glacial Shards are good too because they can stop a crazy burst combo thingy. Like, I'm not going to be able to kill this turn, so let's Glacial Shard it. Wow. Okay. I don't really need... I don't really need the extra copies of stuff unless it's exactly a hex. I need to use these spells, though, so I may have to just throw away that ice fishing. Let's... Oh, no, this is going to burn. Crap! This is gonna burn. Shoot! I have have too many cards. I will never know what that was. This is madness. I just gotta throw this away. I don't have to yet, technically, but I gotta throw it away. Oh my, I'm so stupid. I do have to throw it away. Oh my god, this is absolute and utter madness. I have too many cards. This is the worst problem to have. Oh, this is actually pretty good. I'll throw this away too. This is a good one to throw away. I don't care about the overload right now. The damage could really matter though. Let's do one more. We have space now. Come on. Blazing Invocation. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. Just threw away 2 Agatha cards. But I don't know that that's bad. I mean, I guess I'd rather have the Agatha cards than the Fireflies, but for the most part, we don't really need them anyway. Good morning, Shamanistical dude. Hey, Shamanistical, we had a Totem Cruncher on board earlier, dude. You would have loved it. You would have loved it. Absolutely would have loved it. The problem with the ice fishing dump is that we actually did have, value there, because the Lyra, right? We can turn all these spells into stuff, so losing random spells actually does hurt us a little bit.
Getting close to 20. Greetings from Germany.
I need to find a hex. Like, this could definitely turn into a hex. I think I'm gonna freeze this no matter what. Even if I hex it, that's fine. I just need to create some hand space, but I can't create hand space like this, can I? Unless I get a cheap spell to play. I need a cheap playable spell. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so now I can play this and try to find a hex. Easy game. Easy game today, sir. Easy game. Way too easy. Yep. This deck destroys Priest, which is why I made it. Yes, sir. 3 straight Priest wins in 3 straight Shaman games. The dream has been achieved.
Aha!
The Priest counter has arrived. Dude. How big was it? It was, oh, the Totem Cruncher is just a 2/3, and I immediately evolved it, but it was still pretty cute. I want to play Priest. I want to play Priest today. Show me them priests. Show me them priests. Priest. I've played hundreds of games now of Malygos Shaman. It's really frustrating because it can win games against almost anything unless the draws are really bad, but it needs different control spells against Hunter versus Paladin versus Priest, so there's not a single version that's a consistent winner. It's sad. I don't know why I'm doing this, but it's pretty fun. Priest. Another Priest, man. They're everywhere. We will eventually lose to Priest. I don't think this is an instant guaranteed win against Priest. It just has some tools to beat Priest, which is nice. Unlike a lot of decks that don't have tools to beat Priest. So I'm not gonna claim this is an easy win. But haven't seen deck experiments for a while. You done for Rosticon's Rumble shenanigans? What is this? What do you see here? What is that deck? Who made this weird deck? We've made a few that just didn't turn into videos. Like, we do it on stream more than videos. I have a lot of videos right now, so unless the deck is just absolutely crazy or stellar, it's hard to move it into video format and take the slot of another video. I just have a lot of videos to prioritize. That's it. That's the real answer for you. It's not a concerted effort to stop doing experiments or anything. We've done a few that just didn't pan out. Priest. Love to see your budget decks. Any chance of doing one soon? Not really, Monster Zero. I did a lot, or made a couple early in the expansion for a video I made with Blizzard. Not with, really, but at their request. Called Rosticon on a Budget. Part of their Essentials series that they do at the start of every expansion. We did one last expansion, too, for Boomsday on a Budget. And we'll probably, assuming they continue doing that, we'll probably do another one next time called Dawn of the Dragons on a Budget. Or Dark Moon Fair on a Budget, or whatever it is. God, I hope I never actually learn the name of the expansions early, or I'm going to be in a real pickle on stream when I accidentally say the name. It's going to be tough. Missed my sub, Regis, did I? Let me see. Oh my god, I did. Getting close to 20!
Boys, make
Greetings
some
from
room by the
Germany.
hearth, won't ya?
Getting close to 20. Greetings from Germany.
Hey, MG13, dude, 20 is crazy, but 19 is crazy enough. Oh my god, Totem Cruncher. Honestly, yeah, I've got some totems I might want to kill. Let's do it. This one goes out to Shamanistical. Let's do it, man. Because we might want to kill this eventually, right? Maybe not right now, but if it sticks around for too long, we might want to kill it off. We'll see. He needs to respect this, because he's going to have to worry about Thrall. He's going to mass hysteria. It's hilarious on this board. This is like the funniest mass hysteria I've ever seen. He actually killed the Manatide Totem, which I don't really care. That's fine.
I'm Bob.
I,
Missed all the bits I sent earlier.
I'm back!
Kept freezing the stream for me.
I'm back! Sorry, Pyro, dude. Your internet's finally up again, huh, man? We saw some bits come through, like 200, 300 bits, maybe. I'm glad the internet's working out for you, though. MG, thank you again for the 19 months. Pyro, thank you for the 100 bits. It's good to see you, dude. You didn't miss too much. We've been demolishing Priest with this Shaman deck so far, 3-0, and only played Priest. I just ate a yellow candy heart. It was banana. Ugh. I don't mind banana candy, but if you're surprised by it, that's a problem. You should never be surprised by banana candy. That's not the dream. That is not the dream. Let's just trade in some small dudes here. Keep things moving. Keep the board a little emptier. Disable Evolution on these could be good, but I also want to hit the Stormbringer. So let's just see if he has an answer to this board. If not, we will Stormbring it for sure, because this is going to have 6 giant legendaries. We're going to get 2 King Crushes. We're going to hit him in the face for 16. We're going to put him down to 1, but then he'll pull off some ridiculous Velen Spirit Lash. He'll recover the board. We'll lose all our damage, and then we'll end up losing the game. That's what's going to happen, guys. If that actually happens, you guys owe me $1 million, okay? Just $1 million. It's just the rule. You just owe me $1 million. All of you, individually, owe me $1 million. All right, this is definitely a Stormbringer.
Where are you taking me for Valentine's Day?
Depends on how many $1 million I get. We'll go to Cabo if I get $1 million. Otherwise, like, there's a McDonald's down the road. If that's Pyro, which I think it is, we'll know exactly what you want to order. I have a guide. I have a menu. I know exactly what to get you. All right, Stormbringer. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, shoot, I'll take this, man. An 8-8, a 9-7. I mean, a little downside here. 6-6 is good. Rin gives us an interesting alternative win condition. Putricide's fine. 5-4. Yeah, I mean, a couple taunts. I'll take it, man. This is good. Psychic Stream's going to happen, which, that's okay, too. I get some cool legendaries in my deck. I don't mind. Like, I get a cool set of cards. And we got good reloads anyway, so let's do it, man. Let's go. Let's draw some legendaries here. Alec here is pretty crazy with Hagatha because we can get things like Rockbiter Weapon. It's also just 6 damage, which I think is really good. Those other cards obviously sucked, so. Alright, round number 2. Let's go. Let's go. So what do we have in our deck? We have a lot of stuff. I don't know, a lot of cards. A lot of cards. Don't have a Lich King answer yet. I need that Hex, man. Where's my Hex? Jeez, dude. That's not a Hex. I guess we're going to Alakir it, even though it sucks, man. I can't let it live for too long. I really, really wish I had a Hex, but... yeah, I mean, this is fine. Whatever. It's okay. Not exactly the dream. Does get our corridor a little discounted. This does not have a lot of value on board, but it does have a lot of value as a Hagatha buff card, or maybe a Thrall buff card, so let's just chill on it. The Beast is probably the worst of those to draw. That's probably the worst. How about 1,000,000 terrible custom card submissions? Oh, that happens anyway. You guys don't have to work for that. Just kidding. Yeah, just kidding. Always liked Alakir. Yeah, me too. Me too. I like how you is so goal-oriented. I am always goal-oriented. That's true. You gotta be. And small incremental goals are better than big goals, too, in life, guys. Always remember that. Always remember that. Oh, God. I have to Hagatha, unfortunately. But because that means, like, all of these are in his Resurrect pool. I guess it means we're not dead. There's a benefit to that. Being alive is good, too. And I don't have a Hex in his pool yet either, but we'll put one, I guess. This is definitely going to 0, right? Why does it still say 1? There it is. Like, what the heck, dude? Really scared me, Gordok Beaver. Go to 0, man. Something's broken with the game here. I actually do have totems. Do I want to play this now or wait? I used a lot of them, but it could come in handy. It's generally good to play these things because, you know, you open up your hand space, which we need. We know. We run into that problem a lot. But that's a good hex target, just because I need to hex something, and... Oh, hey, there's another hex. What do you know? Cool. I think I will play the beast here. Maybe I should see what the beast gives me first. Just in case. No difference here. So now we have a Hex Frog in his pool. If this dies, we can actually put a Finkel Einhorn in his pool as well, which could really break some of his spellstones. But it's got to die first, and I got to kill the 3/3. So there's still a little bit of work going into that. Like, that plan is not quite ready to be achieved just yet. Second Hex is good for the next big scary thing that's played. But how do I beat a Spellstone turn, right? Maybe I don't have to. Maybe I just win with damage. Maybe that's the path, right? Shadow Madness off Lyra. Coin... Spellstone? So he Spellstoned before trading that in, but that's actually another bad minion in his pool. So that's good. I guess we just Hex and kill the Lyra. Hex the Grizzly, trade, kill Lyra. Oh, wait, I won't be able to. Shoot. Oh, yeah, I will. If we'll take burst means I can. I could big bad voodoo this. What a cute little frog. No, this is a good spellstone, definitely. This is a fine spellstone. Do I need to save this hex is the kind of question, right? I think I have to kill the Lyra, so I don't think I can afford to save the hex, unfortunately. I could try to find some other stuff first. Could go fishing here. That doesn't really help me here. I need to go kind of quick or I'm gonna mess this up, I'm sure. I don't really want to get too beat by another Psychic Scream here. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, that's a fine play. I don't hate it. Oh man, this is his last hurrah right here. Okay, that's really not that bad either. The Lyra scares me just because it gives him ways to win the game, right? Like, oh, wow. That Death and Decay was insane. Holy crap. That is bad news, Bears. Oh, Lightning Storm is clutch. Okay, I have to Lightning Storm, right? Well, I don't know if it's that clutch. It might kill two things. It's really not that clutch, I guess. It seems better than it is, maybe. Let's see what this gets me. Volcano might be better. I'm still gonna Lightning Storm, because I need to kill things and I need to do damage. Ugh, yikes, man. We did high roll there. Okay. What is the play now? Do I cryostasis anything? I don't think that's the play ever. I mean, I could just like cryostasis one of my small dudes here to empty the space and maybe give me some stuff. I don't know. It's just really a... maybe I should wait to use that on a taunt, actually. That's much better, probably. I don't desperately need hand space at the moment. Makes me kind of sad that I don't have any plays, though. Let's just chill. Let's chill. I don't know. The Lyra's very frightening. It's a big problem. Very big problem. But I don't have a solution to that problem, so what do I do? I just don't like him getting all this value, you know? I mean, it doesn't mean I'm dead, necessarily. It's just a lot of value. I mean, we can eventually outvalue this dude. but it's going to take some work and time. But all of his really, really big plays are gone, unless he gets like another Spellstone off Lyra, right? Like that's one of the ways we lose the game. Just random Mind Blast off Lyra are another way we lose the game. So he's putting another bad minion in his pool. He doesn't seem to care about that at all. It's weird. Witchwood Grizzly, not a great play at the moment. It's not ideal. Not ideal. We might just double cryostasis these to protect my board a little bit. The elemental activation there is Lyra. We don't want to do that. Crap. Another Lyra turn where she's uncontested is not good news. Not good news. I think we're going to lose still. Why would you ever need to get rid of it too early? It's not like he's getting milled for it at the moment. What are we talking about? The Totemic Might? Yeah, we don't have to. We could still get value out of this. There's no card we have to play right now. This one's always one you can play. Like, if it's a 2-mana card, there's some logic to playing it early, right? Because you might need that mana later. For a 0-mana card, it makes no difference. You can always play this anytime you want. And there might be some benefit to holding it, right? Like, we might get a Lyra. We got a Lyra previously in a game. We might get a Totem that matters, you know? There are reasons to hold on to this. But there's no reason not to. If that makes sense. Did I say that right? Yeah, I did say that right. Okay. Pretty desperate here, dudes. I'm just going to play the cheapest stuff and see if I can find, like, a volcano, maybe. Feral Spirit, I mean, that's enough to stay alive, yeah. Based on the board, at least. Alright, man. Alright, I should have played this first. I forgot we could play this first. Trade. Spirit Lash opens up a little extra face damage. It's really just the Lyra that's the problem, though. Like, this Lyra has generated ridiculous value. Oh, I could have killed it with this if I'd played this first, but I might have been dead to the board. Would have been a tough dilemma. Oh, man, Mind Spike's crazy, too. No, he's dismantling everything. Seance on Lyra. Oh, God. Oh, God. I would have been dead probably if I'd played this. Maybe not. He had a lot of stuff. He's still taking trades. Okay, that's good news, actually. So we can kill the Lyra now. We're down to 8. I need, like, a healing rain, because he's going to have some Mind Blast action soon. Or now. Why did that look like Ziliax was drawn? That was super weird. Alright, so we can, like, Big Bad Voodoo, Lightning Bolt. But I don't really have a good minion to play is the problem. I can, like, Unstable Evolution the Big Bad Voodoo minion, I guess. Thrall gives you a little bit of life, which actually might be necessary to stay alive here. I don't think we can take that risk, though. I think I just have to go. Like, I don't think I can handle that. Remember, Trump rated Lyra 1 star. I actually liked Lyra when she came out. I wasn't doing star ratings yet, but I think I was pretty high on Lyra. I remember everybody in the community kind of hating on her, but I was like, I don't know. I think this is pretty cool. I think she can generate a lot of stuff. I, like, have to find Healing Rain to win, I think. I don't think I can, like, afford to Big Bad Voodoo. I don't think I can afford to Thrall either. Like, it doesn't make enough difference. It does put me over 10, which is nice, I guess. I really wish... this always happens, right? Like, this always happens. The question is, do I Thrall or do I play like this for Healing Rain? I guess I Thrall, man. I lose the Hag of the Hero Power, but this does keep me alive against 2 Mind Blasts, right? I go to 13, he would only have 12. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's right or not. Because now I don't have any sort of, like, crazy outs anymore, right? Like, I don't have a Healing Rain ever, so I don't know if it matters. That's probably wrong. I don't really think I have any good ways to get heals now. Just emptying his hand. Shudderwalk. Yeah, whatever. I honestly don't know. I just don't know. Healing Rain was the right roll. Yeah, but that's like a 1 out of 40. And this was a play that still kept me alive. I don't know about that. Like, I agree with you that when you're in a bad spot, you should play for high rolls, but that was a ridiculous high roll, you know? I don't know how many spells there are, but we do technically have, like, Ziliax and other life gain in the deck where we can still kind of stay alive. So I think buying a turn makes a little bit of sense. That said, I think we're going to be dead to double Mind Blast this turn. I don't think this actually helps me, right? I don't think there's any life gain in this card right now. It's a cool board. This is actually life gain, but not fast enough, right? I can't kill it. And I think double Mind Blast Mind Spike here is lethal. Now that we're down to 11. 13 was the magic number. He has not played a real Mind Blast yet, so... I mean, I guess there's a chance there's still one kind of buried in the deck. Oh, wow! Okay. Can I kill this? No. It's still just... That was, by the way, a pretty underwhelming Shutterwalk. Like, it didn't really do that much. It cleared the board, I guess. That was cool. Oh, this will draw me a Ziliax, but it might burn. And... well, let's see. I can actually figure that out, right? Do we have a Death Rattle card left? I don't think we have a Death Rattle card left.
The choice is mine alone.
We also... Ziliax is Rush and Lifesteal. I don't know. I think we can do it. I think that's our best play, too, to tell you the truth. Like, we can play the Rotten Apple Bomb, but it's just not going to die anytime soon. Do we want to... We can play this now. Now is the time. Just to make sure we don't lose anything here. Right? Just to make sure. Oh, we have Rin's a Death Rattle. Do we not actually have a Ziliax? I guess? Apparently that's not true. Where did our Ziliax go? Well, that's annoying. Where did our Ziliax go? Why don't we have Ziliax? Now we're dead. Apparently. He drew it. No? No? Okay. Still not dead somehow? Okay. Should have played this, I guess. Could have... I still don't actually know if I could have killed it, though. He doesn't have enough board for me to kill it off, so that's not true. Playing this wouldn't have helped. Weirdly enough. Oh, he drew the Holy Smite for lethal. Okay. Oh, the other Mind Blast. Weird that he didn't have that sooner, but... oh, maybe we transformed it with Stormbringer, and then it got Psychic Scream, but the deck tracker thought it was in there still, but it was actually a Psychic Scream card that was transformed. That could make sense. That was a crazy game, by the way, guys. We did lose the Priest. I called that. I knew it was going to happen eventually. That guy just had the right mix of stuff. The Hexus came a tad late. The Lyra value is the only reason we lost. That was just off the charts Lyra value. It was insane. Could not quite stabilize those boards. If we'd had a Hagatha a little sooner to chip through that board, I think we would have been okay. But now I have no idea how this deck's going to perform against other decks. I pretty much made it for Shaman. I mean, to beat Priest. Who knows what's going to happen now? We may never win another game. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I think Magic Pants... I don't remember what Ziliax got transformed into, but that must have been the answer. You did evolve your Ziliax. He screams your board. Deck Tracker does not show that. Yeah, okay. That's weird. It should know that I played the Ziliax, though. It doesn't recognize that the transformed minions are not the original minions, I guess. That, regardless, we didn't have a play. Even if we'd played the Rotten Apple Bomb, there was no way for us to kill it. We didn't have a way to suicide it, so we wouldn't have been able to gain healing off that. Whether in deck or... I still don't know. The Thrall, actually, I don't know if we needed that. That might have been a rash decision. It didn't seem like he had the damage yet. Although, I don't know. He did have a Holy Smite and a Mind Blast. I think he was waiting to find that third piece for a while. I don't remember how much health we had. I think we had 8. We might have lived for like a turn if we hadn't played the Thrall. Which means I might have gotten a Hagatha spell or two. But you gotta make... I don't know. It's tough. Regis, you should do your own entry to the custom card videos. I've thought about it, but it's just a lot of extra work and makes the videos longer. They're already pretty long. So, I don't know. I've thought about it. We've talked about it, but I haven't done it yet. I'm Callum. Thank you for your suggestion, though. Much appreciated. Very, very appreciated.
When are you going to select someone to play their Terrabad deck?
I don't know yet, Pyro. I want to make like a little trailer intro so people know what the heck it is when I do it, but I don't know if that's a good reason to hold off or not. It's probably not, but that's what I'm doing at least. I'm holding off for a specific moment, a specific thing that I haven't done yet. So soon, man, soon. I don't know. You should put some board clears in the deck. It's too vulnerable. I talked about it when we made it, but I don't know. I think we play from ahead a lot. Like, we have a pretty high-tempo deck. And we do have Hagatha technically as a board clear. Probably not a very good one. Not an efficient one. Pretty late game. But it is there. We have some reactive stuff like Hex and Ziliax. Some ways to flip, but... what would you add? What board clear of choice would you pick? Would you run Lightning Storm? Would you run Volcano? What would you do? Regis, will you stream tomorrow? Yes, Nikos. In the morning and in the evening. This Gilbin works tomorrow, so I will be able to stream both. And it will be fun. We're going to have a good time. Good time. But thank you, Pyro, for the 100 bits. Thank you guys for all the subs today. Always slamming those Twitch Prime subs on me. I appreciate it, guys. They go a long way. And they're free? What? 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 They're free and I benefit from them and you guys can give me a free Twitch Prime sub? Wow! That's amazing. What a great system Twitch has built. So appreciative. Here's a custom adventure I built. This is maybe more for chat to read because Reed just needs to focus on other things. But here it is anyway. Yeah, man, that is crazy. Like, look how many cards there are. I love it, dude. I think that's cool. I think our opponent is AFK, but we're gonna play it anyway. Oh, Hot Spring Guardian would have been the perfect card last game. Wow. I didn't think about the Stonehill out as a potential out, guys. That's pretty cool. Jackinator, Jackinator, where did you go? I'll see you later. Where's Thrall, man? I need Thrall on this board. Hit me up with that Thrall. No. No, I'm gonna overdraw cards, man.
I'm going to go to Subway and order a Twitch Prime sub.
Good investment, man. Really good decision. Great decision making. It's pretty good, but I want more. Oh my god, Stormbringer here would be insane. Oh my god, please give me the Stormbringer. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please. Oh, that's a good roll. Not that good, I guess. Yeti would be better. Stormbringer, please. Stormbringer, please. Don't be Unstable Evolution. Please, Stormbringer. Stormbringer, Stormbringer, Stormbringer. No, Hex! No! That's the worst! No! We went from an ugly Murloc to a cute little frog. These Murlocs are scary. Primal Fin. Look at the scary totem, too. We never talk about this totem, but it's scary. Subway does actually sound good. I'm getting hungry, man. I need some food. Might have some taquitos. Maybe Miss Gilbin will bring home lunch. That would be really kind of her. She's like out and about right now. Oh, she texted me 5 minutes ago. Let's see. Why is this guy not actually disconnecting? Like, he's clearly not here. He's not playing the game, but he's yet to disconnect. Stormbringer! No! Come on! I want to get it off before he comes back. Is it the last spell right now? We don't have any other spells. It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit next turn. He'll probably disconnect now. Alright, I'll just end turn then. Well, maybe we still don't have lethal. I don't know. Let's see. 3, 11. Yeah, we're one off lethal, so we'll attack and then we'll hit end turn. I do have lethal because I have spells. But we'll pretend. We'll pretend there's no lethal. And we'll let the Stormbringer connect, right? Here we go. Pretend there's no lethal, and then Stormbringer hits? Yeah! Finally! How cool would this be in a real game? Oh, Tyrion's good. These are pretty good rolls, man. Glinda would be really fun with this deck. Man, that's a good set of rolls. We'll never get a roll like this in a real game. We'll get like, 2 Lorewalker Chos and a Nat Pagel next time we do it for real. I'm gonna write to Miss Gilbin. I sure hope you're bringing us lunch home.
Aha!
You're bringing us lunch home. There we go. All right, GG on that one. Poor Jackinator, man. Weird. I've never seen a whiz bang on board. Oh, I should have done the attack sound for you. I'm sorry. Shoot. My bad. I've seen it a few times, so not new to me, but I should have considered. Primal Fin is some kind of grotesque Franken-monster totem cooked up by the Murlocs. Yeah, exactly. They're like, you know, primal Murlocs. They're not quite as evolved as normal Murlocs. They have, if you look closely, they have like more, I don't know, prehistoric looking feature sets, right? They just look a little funnier. Unguro apparently has isolated them. Unguro Crater has isolated them from other factors that might cause their evolution, I suppose. I actually really like Manatite Totems against Priests, because we need to hit hexes, I think. Greetings from Greece, says Nikos. Well, greetings right back, man, from America. We're halfway around the globe from one another. My fiance went to Greece last year, I think. She liked it a lot. Igna, man, how's it going? Right back at you.
Ask her if she will bring back Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
lunch.
that's what I'll say for
How could
Valentine's
she say
Day.
No?
She says, I don't plan on it, actually. Had donuts and bacon at my meeting this morning. I figured we would just go eat dinner early. But I'm going to say, but it's Valentine's Day. I'm supposed to do something nice for her for Valentine's Day, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I need to, like, draw her something cute or something, I guess. But I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll do the pizza box. Slow day at the office, so I decided to come visit for a while. Nice, dude. I'm glad you guys get to watch at work. That's pretty cool. That's fun. I do too, though. I mean, I watch Twitch in the background as well when I'm working. So I get the same experience. Quest Priest instead of normal Priest. This is going to be a totally different... Maybe it's got Mechathune in it? I don't know. This is going to be a different game. It's going to be weird. It's going to be a weird game. Well, you had a pretty good answer to my dude. I'm really sad. I wish I could use this on that, you know? Like, just give him a random 3-drop. Doesn't work that way, though. Is it worth playing something to discount Quarter Creeper? I don't think so without a follow-up, right? There's really no follow-up here. When did you start playing this game? We started this game about 30 seconds ago. 30, 40 seconds ago. It's only turn 2, 3, so not long ago. Pretty recently. I think you mean when did I start playing Hearthstone? I started playing Hearthstone in May of 2014. May of 2014. So, almost 5 years ago. Kind of crazy to think about. Almost 5 years ago. Podcast channel's empty. It is, yeah. I don't know. One of my mods, I think it was Mage, got a little excited, dropped a link a little too soon. But it will be full eventually.
If I got her
full,
Valentine's Day gift. She has always been against it.
Well, yeah, we don't really do Valentine's Day gifts either, Pyro. But for some reason, I'm still expected to get one. I don't know. We made the same arrangement. Like, let's not do Valentine's Day stuff. But then, yeah, it still happens. It's weird. Something's weird about it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We're not supposed to do Valentine's Day, but if I don't do stuff, I get in trouble. No, I don't really get in trouble. Nobody cares. I just like to be nice. But I think it's a good policy. I mean, it's kind of a made-up holiday anyway, right? It's kind of silly, commercialized holiday. How do you even remember the exact month you started playing? Because I know it was Season 2 of Hearthstone. Because I don't have Season 1's card back. I have every card back except Season 1's, or every seasonal card back except for Season 1. So it's a particularly sticky sort of like, oh crap, I wish I'd gotten that card back kind of thing going on. I don't know if playing this is right now. Because I could kind of play it next turn for Stormbringer anyway. May not be right to play that. I just wanted to empty my hand. I'm worried about our hand size again, as always. I guess it matters right now, but anyway. Cycle, a keyword where you return a card to your deck and draw a card. Yeah, it sounds like a fine keyword. I don't know if it's very, like, thematic sounding. Like, most keywords don't necessarily just describe the thing. They've also got sort of a theme to them, if that makes sense. Like, magnetic is not called, like, attach. You know, like, attach would be the verb. Magnetic is, like, thematic to mechs. And Divine Shield is not just called, like, shield. It's called Divine Shield. It's like a holy shield. Taunt is not just, like, you know, defensive or something. I mean, taunt is kind of a understood word now in MMOs, I know, but so in other words, like, would it have some sort of, would it be called like retreat or like tag out or like, you know what I mean? Like, would it have a name that was a little bit more thematic, perhaps? That would be my only thought about it. I think we still Stormbring here. We just have to kill this first, of course. Boop. Not a great roll. I mean, not a great roll, let's be honest. These both kind of suck. This really sucks. This is okay. I do actually have Beast in the deck, 2 of them, so this might roll into something. Vorax is pretty bad, hard to use. I mean, we do have Unstable Evolution, I guess, but it only gets used once for that, which kind of sucks. Psychic Scream on these is also bad. Like, none of these are good with Psychic Scream, really. I mean, I guess Ashmore's sort of okay. 8 mana, 1/1. Yeah, Recycle would help a little, yeah. But even then, like, why are you recycling a human entity, you know? Like, there's still some challenges, I think, with that wording, even. Psychic Scream incoming. That's okay, I guess. I don't know. If we can go long in this matchup, right? Like, I mean, we're going to win the Fatigue War eventually. How do we beat Amara value, though? And does he have Mecha'thun as an in-game win condition, right? Both of those are probably a challenging thing to answer. I guess I just go ahead and start rocking the Hagatha value. We're going to have a full hand soon, but that's not a big deal. We can play into that. Hyreek into Thrall, I hope that happens. Oh my god, you're right. Actually, that would be pretty insane. How do you keep your Hyreek alive that long, though, right? You don't ever keep your Hyreek alive that long. There's no way. It's, like, impossible to keep Hyreek alive that long. Problem with all these Battlecry, add a card to your hand cards. Oh, it is Mecha'thun. Crap. But we can maybe Hex a minion. No, it'll still die, because of the way the A-bombs work, right? How do we beat Mecha'thun? How do we beat Mecha'thun? I don't think I have a way to beat Mecha'thun, right? Like, I don't have any way to pull anything out of his hand. I'd have to give him something with more than 10 health. Which I don't see how that's possible. I mean, I literally don't even know if that's possible. I don't think we have a sneaky win condition, do we? Can try to dig through some cards here and see if anything looks enticing. I think it's just GG, man. My nose is really itchy today. I don't know why. I think it's just GG, fortunately. Yeah, I don't see it. We don't have any, like, damage win condition. I don't have anything like that, so I blow my nose. I feel like I got something on my nose. I meant to mute that, sorry. Firefly into Radiant with Unstable? I mean, even that doesn't win me the game, though. Like, I have to somehow disrupt his combo. He has Amara and then the full combo. I don't know how to disrupt that. Is there anything here that does it? Hex doesn't work, because... No, none of these disrupt anything. These are all useless. I mean, this is a cheap one that cycles into a nice card, but... doesn't matter. If I could give this to him, it might matter, but I can't. Yeah, I just don't think there's any outs here, guys. Trying to think of some sneaky, like, crazy win. Hex own minion into evolving it into the minion that gives him taunt. It doesn't matter if he has a minion out. It has to have 11 or more health. Like, that's the only way to... His minion would have to have 11 health for it to matter. His minions die anyway. Like, they they activate regardless. It doesn't make any difference. Right? It doesn't make any difference. Like, I can hex the Amara. If I could somehow give the Amara extra health and if I could get her to like 11 health, it would work. But I don't know how to do that. How do I get her to 11 health? Like, freezing her doesn't help. Shaman doesn't have any cryostasis.
Unstable
Actually,
evolution a minion
maybe.
For the hunter card that auto attacks when he places a minion.
Ancestral Spirit would be good too. Does that work on enemy minions? I don't know. Unstable evolution minion for the hunter card that auto attacks. Ah, you're right. That would be good too. We missed our chance there, I think. So maybe I can try for oh, I saw this and I thought it was the actual card we needed. I got really pumped. I have to empty my hand to try to find it here. Those are all too expensive, unfortunately. Oh, man. I can get a cheap minion here, maybe? Nope. That's game. I don't have mana now to do it. Nope. Shoot! It's GG, man. Sad day. We actually did, so we did have an out. Cryostasis. Is cryostasis a 2/2 or 3/3? +3/+3. So it would have gotten her to 11, which would have won. Yeah, we had an out, and ancestral too would have been an out, I think. So in two cases here, we actually had a way to do it. That's interesting that we had some outs. I really didn't think we did. I thought we were doomed. I mean, it still would have been a sticky situation. I mean, it would not have been easy because he still would have had a giant minion on the board, you know. Like, I would have had to like race with fatigue and like frozen it multiple times, and it would not have been an obvious out. But it's crazy that we had some chances. Couldn't you just wait for the freeze to wear off and attack into your minions? He could, potentially, that's what I'm saying. Like, it would not have been an easy, obvious thing. We would have had to find other ways to freeze stuff. So race against fatigue even then. But that was the only thing that even bought us, like, a turn. Even just to get one turn. Let's see what Miss Kilbin said. I said, but it's Valentine's Day. She said, what do you mean? Are you not streaming? Eat some taquitos. I am streaming. I'm just starving. I'm just starving. I don't have a beautiful... Gotta be very careful about the noun I choose here. I can't say things like, I don't have a... I'll just say beautiful woman to bring me taquitos. To bring me taquitos. There we go. Perfect. Getting the Valentine's Day points, guys. Boom. Done. Nice. Make Harbinger Celestia great again. Ooh. Evolve 1-drops into Serenite Taskmaster. Yeah, it wouldn't matter. That's not enough health, right? It had to have 11 health because the ticking A-bombs do so much damage to the board is the challenge. Like, it had to be something with super high health. Moss says, here's a good card for Evolve Shaman with both the ability to evolve other minions and be evolved. The Solcarax Researcher, a 5-mana 2/4 battle cry. Transform a friendly minion into one that costs 4 more. Interesting. I do like that. You're right. It's a higher cost card that benefits from being evolved and also evolves things. 4 more. So you're basically paying 1 mana for a 2/4, sort of course, but not really because evolves are inconsistent and backfire a lot. Yeah, I think that's pretty fairly balanced, man. I think that would be a card that could see play and would be realistic. Your face is covered. Am I still a stupid... If I seriously been an abomination this whole time? My God. How long ago did I do that? That was ages ago, guys. You gotta tell me these things. You gotta tell me these things sooner. Oh, man. You guys are the worst. You guys are not helpful at all. The face reveal. Yeah, that's right. That's gonna make me famous just like Toast. That's my plan all along. They call me the A-bomb.
Quite curious how that follow-up text is going to go.
Well, we'll find out, won't we? We'll see. Let's take a gander. Let's see. No response. No response. No response. That's how it's going. Hey, well, never mind. Happy Valentine's Day. Love you in chat. Wow, I wonder who that could be. Oh my god. Somebody's on our stream, guys. We got an invader. I think this is a good play. Druid might have really hard time with this board. Like a really hard time. Really hard time. No taquitos for me. I don't get taquitos today, guys. Or if I do, I make them myself, I guess. Come on, hit some big stuff. Oh.
That was wild.
What is this? This is utter garbage. That is garbage. The 5/5's okay. This is bad. This is okay. This is... I mean, it's okay, I guess. This is bad. This is gonna be a really fast race, guys. I don't think we can shift into our, like, weird alternate game plan either. I don't think that's gonna work. What is that? Moonfire. Oh, yeah, makes sense. So he clears this easily. I mean, how do we get a 1 health 6 drop? Like, come on. Like, what is going on? Oh, man. A 1... I mean, I guess... Oh, yeah, we do get the 2/2s, though. So that actually works out okay, I guess. That's really not so bad. Oh, I got a lot of mana, too, out of that. Oh, yeah. That's good. Okay. In that case, let's just, I need to kill this, though, unfortunately, and I don't have a good value trade way to do that. Because I want a Stormbringer, right? Like, I actually want a Stormbringer this, I think. Well, I don't really have to, though. Oh, magnetic on this, too. Oh, shoot, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, let's do this. This is fine. We don't have to Stormbringer yet. This is actually pretty good. I don't want it magnetized, though. I want it to be separate. I want to do it this way. Oh, yes, sir. Crap, that's good. We may not need to evolve if this is the case, because this gives us a really good board state. Like, now he can't even, like, Wild Pyro clear, because every time he Wild Pyros on this, we get another 3/3. Like, okay. Keep giving me them 3/3s, I guess. I guess eventually we're gonna run out of space. I guess this will die, but then it won't make a 3/3 until after. Ah, there he goes. He spotted the weakness in this plan. All right. Okay. Spellstone, sure. He is actually going to dismantle quite a bit of board here. I wonder if we can shift gears right now, guys. He still has two Acolyte of Pains he may not be able to successfully kill. He has a Spellstone and he has a Wrath. And he has a Naturalize. We could take an alternate route here where we just don't let him kill off his stuff. Spellstone, Wrath, Naturalize, probably one more Bark Skin, which would open up an easy Spellstone on the Acolytes. I don't know if I can go that route. I think I can just make another big board. How do we want to do this, though? Do we want to double Spark that down? Do we just want to ignore that, maybe, and just go crazy with Stormbringer? Because we can play 1, 2, 3... it's not really enough. 3 minions is not exciting enough. I guess this turns Hagatha, and then we play a couple dudes, and see what we get, maybe? And then we Stormbring next turn. Earthamites, kind of interesting, but probably don't need it. So next turn we play 3 dudes. We freeze the Acolyte, we play 3 dudes, and we Stormbring. Right. That'll be fine. Alright, we need these to be pretty good, actually. Oh, man, that's a sick hand. Cool. Oh, Velen is great. Cinder Ghost is pretty darn good. Certainly Myra's not good, but this guy's in a tight spot. He's got 11 cards still in deck. We have this enormous board. He has 1 Naturalize maybe he can use for good removal, and that's about it. Like, he's stuck. He used both Wild Pyros, so Wide boards like this are pretty much just doom for this dude. I don't know if this is lethal, but it sure feels like it should be. Not really paying attention. I don't know. Seems like it's got to be, right? Cool. Earthshock BM here. All right, yeah, that was a pretty good way to beat Mechathune Druid. They just don't have those wide board removals for that. Like, they can't handle big boards like that. I honestly think 2 times Nerubian Unraveler or 1x Nerubian, 1x Zihi might work really, really well in this meta. I think Zihi's worth running, yeah, for sure. Not necessarily in this deck, but in some decks, Zihi's a good addition. Yeah, if you're not an odd deck, go for it. A lot of even decks throw it in, and I think it's just good anyway. Why do I have this card in my thing right now? It's weird. You guys don't know what the heck I'm talking about, but I'm talking about something. Forgive me. Hey, Luigi, man. How's it going? I've also been experimenting with Evolve Shaman. Do you think Zentimo's too slow? I did actually think that. I'm not sure. With Hex, actually, it's more intriguing with Hex than I realized. I took it out because we didn't have Hex. And I was like, oh, it's not worth it for, like, Big Bad Voodoo and Unstable Evolution. But then I added in a Hex again, and I was like, well, actually, with Hex, Zentimo's pretty good against Priest, right? Like, if you can 3x Hex a Priest board, you're going to be feeling pretty happy. So, part of me wants to go back to Zentimo. Zentimo! But I can't decide if it's worth it or not. It's really hard to guess. Let's go wide, man. Let's do it. It's an army of 1/1s. I don't really have the follow-up yet, but by God, it's going to make him scared. It's going to make him very scared. These are annoying now. Where's my Totem Cruncher follow-up? I need it. The Rubian's also pretty good. Priest rely too much on Scream turn 7. That's a good point, yeah. Can really disrupt their combo, or their removal speed. Boop. I think we go Chain Gang over Nimbus, right? It's probably just better. A very big board, very wide board. Vanish is annoying, but I don't expect to see a Vanish. I think this is a Death Rattle Rogue, based on what we've seen thus far. By Death Rattle, I mean Malagos combo Death Rattle. Which, you know, we need to kill him. We need to win. He might have Vanish, actually, if that's the case. Prep Vanish is exactly what's going to happen. There it is. Prep, not Vanish. Oh, maybe still Vanish. Yeah, he wants to get this back. No, he can't prep Vanish. He doesn't have mana. Oh, Eviscerate is weird, though. No, I'm not so sure. I don't know what we're looking at. Oh, Ziliak's a great roll. That's good. What are we playing against? SI7 agent's not in Malagos. Maybe this is just like Tempo Rogue. Got off to a weird start, like a slow start. The slow start kind of tricked me. It tricked me. Zihi's also great, but I prefer Nerubian at the moment. Most of the big things you play around are spells these days. Nerubian does not hurt your own strategy a lot of the time. Oh, maybe it is Malagos. I don't know what's going on anymore, guys. I'm very confused. I don't know what's happening. I do wish I had more pressure right now, more aggression. I mean, a 5/5 is certainly good pressure, but I don't think we're dead yet based on... How do you run... You can't run SI7 Agent in Malagos, right? Because that means you add another minion to your Elven Minstrel pool, which makes it really hard to find your stuff. That doesn't make any sense, right? I don't know how you run SI7 Agent without disrupting the speed of your combo. Could be Cube Rogue? Yeah, I mean, it could be a more, like, old-school Death Rattle Tempo Rogue. Death Rattle that's board-based instead of combo-based. Here's another idea inspired by this deck. Let's see. The Kachor the Repulsor. 6 mana, 5/5 mech. Whenever a spell is cast on this minion, cast it on all other minions instead. Oh, weird. That seems like it might be too good with, like, Hex. Because you could just Hex your opponent's entire board. Like, that seems like an insanely good universal removal that silences everything. It's also probably too good with, like, Rockbiter Weapon, just because of all the damage output. I think that's probably easy to break, right? That seems like it's really easy to break to me. Maybe if you made it like 8 or 9 mana, so it's really hard to combo with stuff, but at 6, there's just so much space left, you know? You could Rock Biter and Wind Fury every minion on your board, right? Like, that would just be too much, I think. Well, okay, I guess he just didn't have it. I don't know what he is, but he didn't have it, whatever it was. Doesn't that seem strong to you, Moss? Like, doesn't that seem like a problem? Malygos rogues always get their combo off on me so quickly. I agree, sometimes it's like, oh, turn 7 and I'm dead? What? How did that happen so fast? They can do it very quickly if it lines up. Ancient Mage Rogue? God, I hope so. That'd be amazing. This deck's winning games, guys, by the way. This deck is now 6-2. I just sort of made this deck out of nowhere, but we're up to 6-2. That's a good start, man. We're climbing. Yeah, I'm pretty pumped with that. It's a good win rate right now. It's a really, really good win rate. I saw a deck like this that was Death Rattle with Blight Nozzle. Yeah, there is a, the original iteration of Death Rattle Rogue was board based, right? It ran crazy board based stuff. So the mechanical whelp or whatever and all those type of cards. It didn't run combo stuff. I think it still hangs around. It had Blight Nozzle Crawlers and cubes, I think, and didn't it run some good 5-mana Death Rattle? I don't remember. No, I guess I'm just thinking of Necrium Vial being one of the combo elements. I think we got a pretty good hand for Odd Paladin. I think it's still going to be really tough, though. I don't know how we're going to eventually stabilize. I remember the time I beat a Mally Rogue by putting a treasure chest on their board. Nice. So the Death Rattle couldn't line up like they wanted it to. It's pretty good. No need to respect the Divine Shield when we currently don't have anything that would be really good against a Blessing of Might or bad against Blessing of Might. Like, once we play this needs to have the no Divine Shield, so Blessing of Might's better. Crap. Or Blessing of Might's worse, I should say. We might... Oh, no Divine Shield. Nice. Okay, he did it for me. Cool. Might actually be worth slamming a Glacial Shard, but... Fire Plume Harbinger is actually nuts on this hand. Oh my god. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I could freeze face to deny a weapon play, but frankly, I don't think any weapon plays are that good right now. And beyond that, that's also off curve. If he plays a 3-mana weapon right now, I'm not too upset, right? I'm actually feeling okay about that. Not the best hand, though. Like, we had a cool play there, but not the best hand. Not the best hand. And I admit 1-health minions aren't great against Paladin, but it's what we got. It's what we got. At least Regis is now playing against a fun and creative deck. Is that what it is? Okay. Veteran. Alright, just trying to get some stats on board here. That makes sense. Smart, I think. Trying to go toe-to-toe with us. Makes a lot of sense. Torque Reaper Hero Power is going to be better here than Stonehill. Stonehill's more on curve next turn, so... In case we get Healing Totem, we're better off keeping that 2-1 alive. If we keep anything alive, that is. But I think I will. Let's see what this totem roll is. I don't know why I traded first. I didn't need the space, so could have done either one of those first. We definitely want to kill off the 2 health dudes or the 2 attack dudes. Turn 5. I don't know. I think I can leave up the 1 attack dudes because now like raid leader times 2 is only 4 damage against the Tark Reaper. That's not that good. Blessing of Might still clears the Tark Reaper, but it's still a 1-to-1. Like these die in that scenario. That's fine. I need to hit what's a good card right now? I don't really have any great cards. I don't think. Stonehill is fine. It's good. Bronze Gatekeeper is amazing if I get a mech. It's Ciliax is also really good, so I'm a little bit torn. And frankly, Sleepy Dragon's kind of amazing too against Paladin. They don't typically have good ways to answer this. There might be like a Void Ripper. Next turn, what am I playing, right? That's the question. What do I play next turn? Oh, what do you guys think? I'm a little tempted by the Sleepy Dragon, but I think we're going to play Hagatha into Shudderwalk, so I don't think Sleepy Dragon's going to connect. I don't think it's going to connect. If A Fungalmancer would have been totally fine last turn, by the way. It would have traded very well with the Tar Creeper for me. So, I like Gatekeeper. We do have a Zilliax, so if we got Zilliax Gatekeeper, I'd be the happiest man alive. But I think I gotta take Zilliax, because I might just play it next turn. Gatekeeper's less of a good play next turn on its own. We're getting to that point where there are bigger, scarier things, so I think I gotta take the Zilliax there. It's not amazing, but... Do we get Healing Totem? If we get Healing Totem, do I keep this up? I think so. It's better to take a trade in the future if I get the Healing Totem there. We still have a lot of taunts, so... Yeah, I think we gotta take the Zilliax. It's, you know, it's not perfect right now, and it's not great against 1/1s, but it's just the best overall minion. It'll line up against something. Oh my god, of course. Why didn't I know that was coming? It's turn 6. Of course, the odd deck always has some Cuberterum on turn 6. Ultimately, though, not that bad of a... Oh my god, guys. Gatekeeper. Where did the Gatekeeper go? I'm just going to play this to put the Battlecry in the Shutterwalk pool in case that matters. It's just also the best minion I have right now against that Tarum, so this is totally fine. Unity. Precision. There you go. There you go. Gatekeeper has more health. Yeah, sort of. The Divine Shield can be worth a lot, right? Like, if I trade here, the Divine Shield's worth 3 health. Which means it's actually a 5 health Zilliax. So it depends on the situation. The Popo are coming, guys. The Popo are coming. I think this is better long term than the hero power. He may feel like he has to weapon it and then it's a heal. I also just get a guaranteed 1/1 that takes a trade. Like this could be something that keeps his hero power in check for a few different turns. The Zilliax was good there for sure. Helped me push through that. Got me a little life. Hagatha next turn. I don't think we're going to need it yet. Maybe. I don't know how hard we lose this board, but I feel like we're probably not going to need the Hagatha yet. We're going to save this for an emergency, so probably another Zilliax here. He does not kill the Primal Fin. No respect for the Primal Fin totem. It is going to get some value, maybe. Oh, never mind. It's dead. Just kidding. Actually, Hagatha's amazing here, so yeah, we're going to Hagatha. just kidding. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. What's in my Shadowrock pool right now, guys? I don't know. Let me think. We have a Stonehill. We have double Glacial Shard. We have Firefly. We have Kragwa, which is not good. I think we can probably wait on the Shudderwalk. It does freeze his face and a couple minions, maybe. Or one or the other. Not both. But not really clutch yet. I think Zilliax into Serenite Chain Gang's fine. And I'm not going to play the Tar Creeper here because... well, let's see what the spell is first, I guess. Because it's off curve, and that curve might really matter. Oh, Zap's amazing. Yeah, Zap is a great roll. Okay. I can even Zap and Shadowwalk next turn. If I do that, I can't Shadowwalk next turn, but I think that's actually okay. I don't think I need to. Maybe I wait on this Zap, though. I don't really need to Zap at the moment. It doesn't help. It doesn't help anything, so let's just wait. Double Zap's insane. I was gonna ask what Shutterwalk would do. Yeah, it's not amazing. Now it has a taunt in the pool, which is good. It summons a 2/3. The Hagatha hero power is also there. Don't forget that. Or the Battlecry, I mean. So it is a good AoE removal if we need it, right? If we ever need a good AoE. It actually might be this turn. It looks like it's a pretty decent AoE this turn, right? It will mostly clear this board minus the Argent Squire. So I guess we'll do it. Hopefully the Hagatha goes off before the Serenite, so we get to keep that 2/3 around. I'd love to keep the 2/3, but if it doesn't, that's fine too. Whatever. Oh, that's... Oh, I forgot about the elemental discount. Oh, it went just in exactly the wrong order. That's sad. Oh, we get the Zap too! I forgot about the extra Zap from Kragwa! Yeah, that's actually a pretty sick Shutterwalk, man. I'll take that. That's pretty good. Let's see what this gets me. I guess I'll go ahead and Zap this just to protect my Shutterwalk from, like, Blessing a Might. That could be very valuable to just hit his face a lot at this point. Oh, we had a Quarter Creeper. I should have played this. I'm sorry, I should have played this. This was worth playing for sure. Yeah. Oh, we even have a good Ozruk right now. I played this, so Ozruk's a 5/10 for 8 mana. That's pretty good against Paladin. Yeah. Alright, man. The Stonehill Defender value, or no, this was actually the Menacing Nimbus value, I think. Oh my god, I can make it even bigger next turn. Never mind. We're gonna make it even bigger. Oh my god, this is gonna be fun. He might concede. We may not even get to see this, honestly. Oh my god. Look at this freaking hand. Are you joking right now? Look at this freaking hand, guys. Chat, look at this hand. He's gonna concede, right? Like, this is a concede, always. We just keep getting more and more good things to do. Yeah, okay. I'm a little sad we didn't get to see the insane Ozrock. But what a comeback! Oh my god, that hand turned into the ultimate anti-odd paladin hand, didn't it? Jeez. Shutterwalk is still such a good card. Anybody who says Shutterwalk's not a good card doesn't understand how Hearthstone works, I feel like. It is still so insanely good. That was an average-looking Shutterwalk for this deck, right? Like, that didn't even look like a great Shutterwalk for us, but it was perfect in that exact scenario. Like, it did just enough. It got us over the hump. Hagatha alone was great. Like, if that just said, here's a 6/6 that deals 3 damage to all minions, I still would have played it there. Like, it would have been worth it. And we got all the extra taunts added, like all the extra value. Cube God. That's not the same dude we played earlier, right? By the way, guys, this deck is now 7-2, 78% win rate right now. This deck is rocketing up the ladder. We're pushing into rank 3. Did we do it? Did we finally make a good ladder deck? My god. Evolve Shaman right now is nuts, man. I don't even know if Evolve is the right word for it anymore. It might be a bit of a misnomer at this point.
It's going to keep bugging me to share this even though I already have.
World Slayer, no worries, dude. Thanks for resharing it, man. Man, now I want taquitos. Yes. Even Rogue is a pretty cool idea. I mean, it has Evolve elements because it's got Thrall, it's got token minions, but it's really almost more like a mid-range Shaman now. You know? I would almost feel more appropriate calling this mid-range Shaman. Still not sure former champ's worth it. Like, would we just be better off with, like, Rotten Apple Bombs in here? The deck's starting to play more control-oriented all the time. Or maybe just, like, a Zihi or something tossed in. Zihi is pretty cool with Shutterwalk, too, right? Because of that battle cry. Zihi actually makes a lot of sense. You get 2 Zihis against combo decks that way, right? Potentially. You get the first Zihi, and then you get a Shutterwalk Zihi, too. I guess it's a little hard for the Shutterwalk Zihi, because you take a while to get back to Shutterwalk. Like, you don't immediately have that going, but still, in theory. Yeah, let's just freeze that for now, and then set up the Ziliax next turn, right? It's a neat idea. I don't know if this dude's running a lot of wide board stuff or not, but we can see. I mean, I saw some even rogue lists. He had like Bone Mares. 4 was the sweet spot with like these dudes. We're like light on cards, which is weird. We aren't usually this light on cards this early. We have a lot of card generation in the deck, but so far not finding it. Sap, okay, that's totally fine. I don't care about that. Acidic Swamp Ooze, totally fine. Don't care about that. We still got a good board clear here. Celiax trade. Do we trade the 2/2s or the one attack dudes? I think we trade the 1 attack dudes, right? Or no, I mean the 2/2 dude. Because wide boards have value against in our deck because of things like Stormbringer. I guess it's still an Evolved Shaman. You got Stormbringer, you got Thrall, and you got Unstable Evolution. That's a good way to call it Evolved Shaman. It's like mid-range Evolved Shaman. Yeah. Oh, you just said that, Permafrost. Exactly. Are Shutterwalk and Frog worth crafting for Shaman? I feel the time is now since multiple things are rotating out for Shaman. I don't know yet, man. It's still too early to say. It's still too early to say for sure. Potentially, yes, they are. Potentially, but not by any means a guarantee. Still no big follow-up here, unfortunately. I am going to play this minion, though, because we do have that Quarter Creeper in hand, so getting cheap minions out on board seems valuable. Also, I feel like it's kind of making him nervous. I don't know why, but like sapping a Tar Creeper is a pretty desperate sort of play, it feels like to me. So I think if he's in desperation mode and he's worried that I'm going to like bloodlust him or something, that's good for me, right? Hex off the top? No. Did I play any spells last turn? No. Big round and nose, Regis. Let's just Hero Power. I'm going to get another minion off that anyway. Our Tar Creeper sort of protects the board. This way I save some resources. I need a follow-up play, though, man. I really need a follow-up here. Where are my Stormbringer? Where is my Thrall? This might flip the wrong way if I'm not careful. If he like bone mares that or something. Another sap? Yeah, sap on Tor Creeper twice. Such a weird sap target, I feel like. Maybe he thinks that's like the biggest thing I've got. I don't know. He's gonna feel bad when I get like a giant minion off Thrall or Stormbringer soon. Unstable Evolution is very good. I do want to be sure to kill that 5/3 though. Because he's almost out of cards, right? I mean, I can just make everything big enough that it doesn't overkill, but that's pretty hard to do with only 8 mana. Is it worth trading in and just unstabling the 2 big things? He's double set. I think we just trade in 3 times, and then this is free, and then I just unstable this once or twice, and this a bunch, right? I think that's actually the best move. I think just trade in and respect this. Like, we don't need a wide board if we're going taller on the unstable evolutions, right? And this is where he probably starts to regret the, Do I go to 10, or is Katharina actually pretty solid? We have Corridor Creeper that comes out of this. That's pretty good. Let's go here. That's a consideration, but I don't want to lose to that. That's good. We'll hold there. That's fine. That's fine. We have Krogwa next turn to get all these back, so. 2 good Death Rattle minions are nice. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. That's spooky, I guess. But he's mostly gonna be... He can get some overkill here if he wants. I'm not sure it's the best play, but he can do it if he's greedy. Oh, no, that's actually good. That's fine. That's smart. I was thinking about hitting the 1/1s, but that's fine, too. Oh, he is gonna have it hit the 1/1s. I think that's the greedier version, maybe. I don't know if I would have done it that way. Is the 5/2 worth it, I guess, is the question, right? Like, is that 5/2 worth it? I think we trade here. Oh my god. No, unstable Krogwa's better. We just trade here, and then we get a Corridor Creeper out of it, right? Is it always Corridor Creeper? Yes, okay. I am potentially leaving him this Ticket Scalper for additional value again, but I think I'm gonna have such a big board that it doesn't matter. I'm gonna unstable the Corridor Creeper and the 1/1 with the Krogwa unstable evolutions. We're gonna have 1,000,000 of these. I don't know how many. I maybe should have opened up more hand space. I'm not sure. Oh god. Oh god. It's not really what I was looking for, but I was hoping to get the 8/8 rush dude to take a trade here, but that's fine. I don't care. Hey, cards may not matter much right now when we're going like super big on minions. Like his resource advantage is not going to be important, or not advantage even, but his resource total may not be as relevant, right? May not be as relevant. Do you ever evolve the Cairn? No, I don't think so. It's really not that scary if you think about it, right? I don't even think we can we. No, it's only friendly minions here, so. You have to keep Ultrasaur. It's the law. It's fine. It's good. I mean, it's a good big minion. There's no doubt there. Glad we didn't play this to make hand space. I think we only played like 7 unstable evolutions and we got 6 anyway. Maybe we played all 8. I think we stopped when we got 1 left. I think we only played 7 the previous turn. He is indeed going to try to clear all this. Okay. Hagatha would be a pretty good roll right now. Just like, hit a Hagatha and clear all this garbage. Hex. Yeah, I got kind of a weird play here. Hagatha plus Volatile would have been amazing. I would have loved that. It's like, can I actually just afford to go face, maybe? Like Tor Creeper and then Flame Elemental Unstable. Let's just like see what this gets me. There is the potential that this just like turns into something cool. I think I have a little bit of time, right? If this becomes a big taunt, like maybe we could hold there. That doesn't really do anything. Let's see, 18, 21, 22. That's a lot of damage. I kind of have to kill like Bane if I do this.
NYC City pulled out of the plans for one of the Amazon headquarters. I wonder if that means the one they're opening near me is going to be bigger than they planned. Oh.
Of course that's what happened. Okay. I don't like this when he's at 14. Like, I'd obviously love to go face, but there might be some crazy outs that I gotta be careful of. Pyro, I heard about that, man. Yeah, I saw that. That's crazy sounding. Who knows, man? Maybe it will be bigger. Is that good or is that bad? I don't even know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Unfortunately, this is not lethal. Unless I hit, I have any lethals here in my deck? I don't think so. Hagatha wouldn't be lethal either. Oh, he's trading anyway. Never mind. So that's fine. Hex certainly feels a lot better when he's trading then. There are some scary Lich King card outcomes here. What's my best play? Do we just evolve this guy after the Hex, maybe? Or maybe we just evolve a Totem. That's probably a little better. Hex has got to happen. Hex has got to happen. We can do the Totem of Evolution first, I guess. I need to save 4 mana. That's intriguing.
With the
Actually,
Virginia
not bad.
location opening, Twitch should hire me.
Ooh. Interesting. Is this better than Unstable Evolution or not? I think it might be. I think it's pretty good. Suddenly, this becomes a lot harder to deal with. I don't know. I don't know if that's right or not, man. But it's pretty cool for me, right? Well, I don't know if it's that cool for me. It would be cool for Stormbringer, but it's not maybe that cool. I don't know. This game has turned into a weird spot. This game has devolved into a really weird position. I don't really know what we're doing anymore. Oh, I knew you lived in the DC area already, Pyro. I don't know why. You've talked about that before. When you were talking about the Michael Phelps thing, I forgot. But you've absolutely talked about that numerous times. Okay, like, see, like, this is flipping in a weird way. I don't like how this game is going. I feel like I need a Hagatha to really open this up, man. It's stressing me out, dude. It's stressing me out now. We're about dead. Why do we only get volatile elementals? What is going on here? I'm getting stressed, dudes. I can get a taunt off this guaranteed, right? Or no, it's not guaranteed. It's 50-50, I think. I guess we're better evolving this, probably. I'm not going to use it again, so. I need some charge minions, some taunt minions. Doesn't help me. Doesn't help me. I mean, theoretically that would be cool, but I need the 8-8 rush. I'm gonna lose, guys. I'm absolutely gonna lose the game. I'm dead. I'm actually dead at the board, I think. I'm actually dead unless I get a taunt off this guy. Oh, is it 11 mana or 12 that taunt's at? I don't know. I think it's... Nah. It's game. We lose. We're dead at the board. I cannot believe this just fell apart like that. What on earth happened? What on earth happened, man? Maybe he won't realize it's lethal. Is it actually lethal? He has 12. This gets buffed though when the weapon breaks, so that's 13. Ugh. If we'd hit the taunt, maybe we were fine. I don't know what just happened. How did that game fall apart? What went wrong? Where did we lose? The Hook Tusk turn certainly flipped things, but we weren't dead yet at that point. Should have played the Tar Creeper. We did play the Tar Creeper. What do you mean? Was there a different turn, you mean? I played the Tar Creeper a while ago, right? Yeah, he killed it with a 5/5. He buffed one of the 1/1s to a 5/5 with the Bone Mare and traded into the Tar Creeper. What do you mean should have played the Tar Creeper? It was played 3 turns ago, or 2 turns ago, I think. Before evolving the portal. The Tar Creeper was already played. What do you guys mean? Should have traded Ultra Sword to the 6/6 before playing Hex. We couldn't. The Lich King is what we hexed and it had Taunt. We would have had to trade into the Lich King first because it had Taunt.
Aha!
You can't take a value trade around the Taunt of the Lich King. The Lich King is what we hexed. Remember? We couldn't have traded around. What do you guys mean the Tar Creeper? I'm confused. What turn are we talking about the Tar Creeper? We played the Tar Creeper, and he traded in a 5/5 into the Tar Creeper. That was the 5/2 that had lingered around for a little bit. That was in response to my previous comment. I was asking why you didn't want to play the former champ and evolve it. We could have gone that route. I mean, I thought we were kind of like saving our resources around, but we would have spent 3 mana to potentially gain a couple 6-drops. I don't know. Ticket Scalper won him the game because he got 6 cards. I guess. I mean, I felt like our evolve rolls were bad. We didn't get good evolve rolls. We never got the taunts we needed. We never got like charges or rush minions. The Ultrasaurs were not the most high impact 10 drops, right? I would have vastly preferred the 8/8 rush dudes or something. Could have traded the 5/2 with the 4/5, then used double sap hex. I have no idea what happened. I just got here. Yeah, that's about right. So I only have time for one more game. We'll play some Mill Druid real fast. That deck today, guys, went well, shoot, it just went away. 3, 4, 7, and 3. 70% win rate with the Evolve Shaman deck today, guys. It's pretty good. Climbed a lot. That felt tight. That felt like a good deck, honestly. Lunar Event is still on? I don't know. I think so. Not sure. I don't know. Yeah, double naturalized is good. Hunter, I don't typically like giving cards, but if we have enough to like go ham, we can go ham. Might also just need the removal, so that will help as well. Good excuse to keep some removal. Woo! The card draw in this hand. My God, there's some mill action here. Maybe this will be like a slow, greedy control hunter. What are the odds of that? Pretty slim, but maybe. Maybe. Here's an interesting idea for Shaman. Let's see. The Dark Vold Hunter, a 5-mana 6/5. Battlecry, transform all spells in your hand into random ones that cost 1 more. They keep their original cost. Oh, interesting. So a spell evolved. That's a neat idea. We actually have already seen like kind of mana cost spell manipulation too with the Krogwa and Spirit of the Frog. Like they care about the cost of spells. So that's a neat idea. I like that. That's not really a naturalized target. Might be a little early on the Cold Light Oracle here. Maybe we just coin a Grifta. Get some board here. I don't want to give him a Giant Anaconda. That makes me nervous. I don't mind him getting a Polluted Hoarder, though. And, Fight Promoter would be fine for him to get too, because that draws him cards. Okay. Like, draw some cards, buddy. Go for it. And the Warlock card that turns all your deck into a random class and spell costs 1 less. Oh, yeah. Exactly. There you go. Ultrasaur is always the best possible outcome. Okay, fair enough. You make a good point. You've won this discussion. You got me. So guys, last game of the stream. I will drop a raid afterwards. Don't you fret. A raid will come. And then I'll see you guys again tonight. No, I won't see you tonight. Tonight's Valentine's Day. Never mind. I lied. No action tonight, but I will see you tomorrow. That's what I mean to say. Tomorrow. This is honestly fine. Let's just trade into this thing. And I could naturalize it, but there's no need to yet. I'm not in a hurry. Because we can play all 3 of these in the same turn and then actually burn some key stuff, maybe. Hit that Rexar. Whatever it is. I mostly need to stay alive, though. So, oh, yes. Draw more cards. Oh, he doesn't run beasts. Oh, weird. He has non-beasts in the deck, so he only gets 1. Still great news for me, though. Maybe he'll just play the Fight Promoter on its own next turn. That would be bad. I'd prefer him draw cards off it. Just hero power, man. Hero power. Don't play cards. Just hero power. Hero power. Yeah, there it is. We'll go. Well, actually, I don't have naturalized targets. No, we can't go. Never mind. We'll play Deathlord. That's good, too. Alright, he's going to play Fight Promoter. Hey, don't really want to Cold Light naturalize that. Maybe he'll just play, like, that's the Fight Promoter. Yeah. 7. Did he think he was going to draw cards? He was kind of like shuffling his hand like he thought, oh, Cave Hydra. Okay, now I see. Now it makes sense. We could Cold Light double naturalize here. He burns 3 cards. I draw some cards. I don't know if it's worth or not, but it's fun. Fun is worth a little bit, right? Always. Fun's worth a little. It's a good burn. That was probably worth. Katharina is gone. Cool. I'll take it. What else did we get? I thought we were burning 3 cards. Why did I only see... Oh, Dinomancy. Oh, weird. This guy's deck is weird. This is definitely a rank 19 deck. Definitely a rank 19 deck. Thoughts on a petition to put Ultra Sword in the classic set? I'm all for it, man. Let's do it. He deserves it. Our friend deserves it, man. Let's do it. Who's going to target that with something that was 2 mana? Maybe he has... I don't know. What even does that? 2 mana targeting that? I don't know. I'm unsure. That's fine. 2 mana targeting a beast. Quick shot? Hunter's Mark? I don't know what it is. What would that be? 2 mana target your own beast. 2 mana or less, I guess. Oh no, he got the Rexar. That's a problem. He might single-handedly win this game off Rexar. Jeez. I might still be okay. Like, I mean, fatigue is coming, right? Like, we're still gonna burn him out soon. The Rexar does actually feel his hand a little bit, probably. It tends to stick in your hand a little bit if you're only playing 1 zombies per turn. 1 big zombies. His card back really matches his deck and his like character stuff in this board. Like, that's a cool card back for this game. I dig it. Alright, let's just protect this dude. Let's draw this guy. Lots and lots of cards. Dinomancy number 2. He not only Dinomancy, but he's running them in a Rexar deck. 2 Dinomancies, guys. What is going on? Ah, Dire Frenzy. That's another way to counter my fatigue plan. Shoot. This guy's a baller, man. It's going to be hard, guys. This is not a gimme game here at all. Absolutely not a gimme game. It's really unclear if I want to branching paths yet or not. I think we can probably just play the Elise here. I kind of need to, oh crap, I gotta shuffle too. No, I don't know. Oh, no, I don't. I don't have shuffle. Never mind. We're fine. We might just win on tempo at this rate. It's kind of looking weird. Like, but we have a lot of damage off branching paths if we can stick 3 minions, which we might be able to do this turn. This is 6 and 6 is 12 plus 7, 8. That's 20. Right? Oh my god. I'm dead. Whoa! Pyro! Oh my god! The gifted sub train continues. 10 gifted subs! Are you about to lose to a double Dinomancy deck? Don't you put that on me, man. Don't you put that evil on me. Don't do it. Oh my god, the beast within is what it was. I'm gonna die to Knuckles! I have to do a poison seeds already! This is unbelievable. Knuckles is single-handedly gonna kill me, guys. This guy is the biggest baller on Earth. This guy is an absolute madman. I've never seen anything like this in my life. He might get another Knuckles off of this. Oh no, man, I'm dead. I'm gonna lose this game. Oh, he didn't. Thank God, he didn't. Spreading Plague here is fine. I mean, yes, we don't get the full value, but it's totally fine. I'm happy to accept 4 taunts here against this board state. Thankfully, got that leech. Pyro with 10 gifted subs. My God, let's drop the sub train. Grats to Cuervo, Milax, Lugos, Diamond Dave, Tortoise Rogue, Flo, Veritile, Dantus, Thule, and the Slar. Ba ba da bum bum. Bum bum bum. Oh no! No! What was that? Boomzooka Knuckles.
Welcome. Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
I've never been memed on this hard in my entire freaking life. What is happening?
Welcome. Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
I am absolutely not even remotely mad about this. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Aha!
What on earth is happening? I think I'm Malfurion over Branching Paths, right? It's kind of risky. Branching Paths gives me a lot of life. What on earth is happening? Malfurion takes you to 10. I get 10 on board. It's just like trade here where it makes sense, I guess. Oh, snakes. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So, I think Malfurion's probably enough to stay alive, but honestly, there's some risk built into this. I might be dead, dude. This guy's deck is the craziest freaking deck I've ever seen in my entire life. It's not even remotely close. Punctuated by Pyro's gifted sub. Sorry if they lost a little bit of their weight there, man. This is the craziest game. Craziest game. When he double Dire Frenzied his Knuckles, are the set of 3 double buffed? No, only the second ones would be double buffed, right? The first ones should still be... the second ones would be double buffed. The first ones would be single buffed. This is the most insane garbage I've ever seen in my life. Unbelievable. I don't think I need the Spreading Plague. I think I just... Poison seeds.
Been hydrated. Bot says you have to drink 12 ounces of Mountain Dew since you have been
I've never
on
ever
for over 3 hours.
Is that right? Well, thanks for the translation. I've had enough. Then I'm over the counts. I've hydrated enough. Did it specifically say Mountain Dew? Regis, you need to drink Mountain Dew. I wish we could get a customized version that said that. Question about Dire Frenzy. Oh, I answered that. The copies stay with 1 buff. Are they really? Oh, I see what we're asking. They only get 1 buff because the first buff is not getting shuffled in. They're all going to be 6/10s. Yeah, that's correct. Yes. Why armor over 3 attack to kill one of the 3/2s? I don't know, because I'm going to Spreading Plague later probably anyway, so I don't really mind minions being on board. I just want to maximize my life total. It probably doesn't matter, though. Either would have been sufficient, I suspect. But yeah, this is pretty bad against Spreading Plague, isn't it? That's annoying. We have time to probably chill, but this guy's a problem. We can try to do some cool Anguro pack stuff, but I only get 3 cards unless I shuffle the Jades, which I don't really want to shuffle the Jades yet, but I guess I kind of have to. Can summon the Jades, but I'm not confident we have that big of an advantage against Rexar, so I'm going to shuffle the Jades and then Anguro pack. If it fails, I guess I'll Spreading Plague. It's really not good against that 2/4, but if I get an answer to this, we'll do whatever that answer is. Vine Cleaver? Or Vile Spine is probably better, and then I can armor. Yeah, let's armor. Again, we do gain on any given 2/2, right? Every time we armor, right? So as long as we're going to Spreading Plague eventually, I think leaving the minions out's sensible. Vile Spine's good here. Just contest the board nicely. We actually have a second one if we can play a non-minion first, which we certainly can with Branching Paths. He said well played when he played those remaining 2 Knuckles. I think he might have thought that was game. I think he thought the Knuckles were going to win him the game. He probably wasn't expecting the second Poison Seeds, which thank God we had, or he would have been right. It would have been game absolutely without those. No question about it. That's another good Vile Spine target. He's very, very close to fatigue. We're stabilizing nicely. I like where we're at. I like
Happy
it.
V-Day smiley.
Hey!
P.S. You should raid Run, he said, winking face.
Darktales, dude. Thanks for the $2. I did raid Run pretty recently is the only problem with that. I gave her some love like a week ago. Maybe it was 2 weeks ago. I don't want to like, you know, go to the same person too much. People are going to say I'm playing favorites and I'm not spreading the love. If you have another recommendation, I certainly don't mind taking a recommendation, but not that we won't ever raid Run again. I'm happy to raid Run multiple times in the future. Just, it was pretty recently that we got her, so I don't want to...
Aha!
I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be too repetitive. It's all good, says Darktales. No worries, dude. Thank you for the $2, dude, as always. I saw you sharing some love on Twitter today, too. Thank you for that, as always. You're very kind, man. You're always being nice to me. Always saying nice things. Much appreciated. Boop, boop, boo. This doesn't summon anything in our deck anymore. Those are pretty good in Girl Pack, guys. That saved me a lot of trouble getting that Vilespine Slayer. The Vine Cleaver probably would have been okay too, but much harder to work with.
Refrigerator. We should raid them.
Raid the refrigerator. I like it. Dark Tales, did you have another recommendation for a... Oh no, he has another one of these still? Crap, I thought he used them all. Shoot. These really are a pain, guys. No lie, man. They're tough. They're not fun. The value on them is just off the charts. That's ironic, I guess.
Welcome. Boys, make
Sure.
some room by the hearth water.
Why not? I don't know.
3 months.
He's
Loving
pretty
the
low.
wild
This is
gameplay.
actually pretty good. How many Knuckles has he played, guys? I feel like I'm gonna go here because this might actually enable him to... Oh crap. Shoot. Never mind. That's a bad play. Should have went face. He's almost dead. I should have went face. These are actually really good for spreading plague, but I think he'll trade them in now. That turn he boom Zuka'd these was nuts, man. That's a cool play. Honestly, no one else I know is streaming right now. It's all still pretty early in the day. Oh, dude, I feel bad. Oh my god. I thought he was out of these. How many is that? I may lose, man. Spreading Plague is garbage against those. I need to win soon. I need to, like, win with, Did he Dire Frenzy again just now? Why does he have so many cards in hand? I gave him Jade Idol? I gave him Jade Idol off the Drakari. We've talked about this a dozen times. It's the first time it actually happened. Oh no, we are dead. Super duper dead. I can't win now. That's my only win condition is gone. My only way to win the game is just gone. Other than racing him with Jades. But he has the Rexar hero power. I can't win. I mean, I can, but I don't know how to. I have to hero power face and try to race. Seven attack per turn. He clears one of these. I'm at 18. Like a nesting rock, but it's still I still take face damage is the problem. Like playing minions against Knuckles doesn't help. It doesn't do anything. I might be able to force a fatigue damage if I draw a Cold Light Oracle with Bran. Like that might give me enough. Like if I draw a Cold Light Oracle right now, he takes 2 fatigue damage, and then the 7 off the hero power is enough to win. But I have to. Well, actually, I have 8 anyway, so I really just need like 1 damage. Oh no, that has taunt. Oh my god. It's 12, that's 10. If this hits my face, he has lethal, right? No, he's 1 off still. He's still 1 off, so let's see. I was thinking this was the other thing at first, the bloat bat, but it actually hit my face. Wow. Okay. Cool. So he's 1 off lethal here. If he can buff this or attack twice, which we know he has shenanigans like that. That actually hit my face. I doubt that matters. The increments shouldn't really change much there, but Still, it's crazy that hit my face. I could have summoned these first. At first, I thought it was the bloat bat. It was the fiery bat. I just looked at the card, the artwork. It looked like bloat bat to me. So I didn't want to summon all the dudes first. The dudes might still matter, honestly, to help me find lethal. If he like plays a taunt, I might need the dudes alive. I might not need the face health. So it's actually debatable which was better anyway. Because like I said, 6 is not 7. So it's fine to be at 7 based on what we know. It's 6 that would have been the terrible mark. So did he find a way to do extra damage? He's buffing that. Yeah, that's the game. Wind Fury plus attack +1/+1. There's 3 ways to kill me. Unbelievable. That hit my face and it lost me the game. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! What a garbage game. What an absolutely garbage game. We gave him a Jade Idol. Should have shuffled one. Oh, we didn't need to shuffle one anymore. We turned the corner. We were going for a crazy, we were pushing for lethal, right? Like, it was over. If that hadn't hit my face, we would have been fine based on the outcome. But again, we might have needed the minions. So summoning the minions first wasn't necessarily right. We had a chance to summon more minions first to increase the odds that it hit a minion.
I guess.
There's a 50-50 anyway.
Game to make up for it.
Oh, what a garbage game, man. I gotta go. I can't Pyro. I wish I could, man. I wish I could, but I gotta go, guys. It's after time already. Oh, what a frustrating game, dude. We had a great stream, won a lot of games today, but that was a frustrating way to end. Oh, man. I'll check it out. I'll check it out, Moss, dude. I gotta go now. I can't talk about it too much. That is a lot of tokens. Good God, that's all in one card? That's wild. Somebody is insane. That would never make it to Hearthstone, right? That's just too complicated, but still pretty nuts. All right, so let me drop a raid. I guess I am in a raid run, he said, just because I'm lazy and I don't know who else to raid. Like, where is she? I don't see her. Where is she? I can't even find her, man. Oh, there she is. Hiding up there in the corner. Just because I'm lazy and Darktail suggested it and I need to go. All right, guys, so have fun on the raid here. Enjoy yourselves, and I will see you guys in no time. Tomorrow, not tonight. Tonight's Valentine's Day. Going to spend some time with the lady. But I'll see you guys tomorrow in the morning. And thanks for watching. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for all the kindness as always. Did I miss Parallax's sub? I did. I missed this resub. Parallax, thank you for the 3 months, man. I totally got distracted in the middle of that game.
Happy 3 months.
Forgive me.
Loving the wild gameplay.
Hopefully you're still here. You are. Good. Awesome. Thank you much for the sub. Love you guys. See you soon. Thanks for watching. Until next time, game on.